guard died.
Yeah.
But it's rather appropriate.
And then he immediately turned around and was like, I have some ideas for you to have another follower. I forget what they're actually called. There's a different sidekick. I have another idea for you to have another sidekick. And I was like, I really feel like if you're just going to dump another sidekick on me, that it loses its meaning for me to have just lost one.
Heck
I
yeah.
I would rather like get another sidekick organically, thank you.
You're a sidekick.
Probably. Certainly not a main character.
Lol. Anyway, all right. So yeah, it is live now. If someone, I provided the recap last week, I can do it again unless someone else just really wants to.
I can do it.
Right.
Lay it on us.
Last week we started the game with a list of objectives to complete. The order is a little sketchy, but we went and researched the room or the building of the mayor, I guess. Set off a trap, blew some of our allies up, got the hell out of there. Then we went and killed some dudes walking down the road by the cemetery, and then we went and killed a water elemental that was keeping the citizens from being able to get any water. Then we let out some monkeys and got our butts kicked a little bit. And then on the way back, we got waylaid by a couple of drones. And then before we could relax and take our much-needed rest, what is his name? Let me get my notes up.
Jellic.
Yeah, Jellic got his stupid ass captured. And now we are on our way to the execution area to keep that from happening.
We gonna die.
I think that's it.
Sounds pretty good.
We gonna die alive.
You suck. No, good job. Good. We know what's happening.
You're pretty good.
All right, I'm
Lol.
gonna switch us to the map that we're on now.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to go save a guy from getting murdered. Murdered, I say.
Let him
You say
die.
you have
Just let him
to.
die.
Is this really an obligation?
Hey, those are different Aslantes. We've updated our hotkeys.
I didn't get nothing on that. Yay, hotkeys. Those keys are so hot.
Can you guys move your tokens around? I just want to make sure that that's still.
I
they're still working.
can.
God, you guys are so much bigger than literally everybody else. It's hilarious.
You calling us fat?
I mean,
Is that where you're gonna be?
you're not so much
Jephthah?
fat
I'm
as
blending
Oh.
in. How dare you?
You're blending
You-
in, huh?
I
guys
am blending in.
Set
I am
set
the
yourselves
master of
up
disguise.
like this line or farther back, wherever you want the party to be.
I'm just gonna. Oh wait, this map goes back a bit. Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna sit right here, I guess.
Go on one line back.
Jephthah, move to the right. There we go. Calm down.
Is there any chance for me to like get on the roof over here or get around this corner stealthily?
You could probably get on these roofs.
You can get onto these roofs at the moment.
No, I don't want to do that.
Because you guys are coming up, you guys are rushing over here, pretty much running up on this scene that I'm about to describe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we're coming up from the bottom, right?
Yep.
The execution.
Pretty much no farther forward than what Michael's character is right now.
You said we can be on these?
I mean, if you want to take the time to climb up there, I was really giving it to Brett because he's flying.
Fair.
No, I'm going to stay down on the ground behind like people.
Because he
Oh,
relatively has the ability to achieve that.
Exactly.
I have no reason not to basically be where I am.
So, just so you guys are aware, all of these, they're just people. They're different colonists. That
Mow
are
him
here.
down.
They're what?
I said mow him down.
No rush.
Mow them down.
No Russian. That's a good reference.
All right, Cap, you got it. Full auto mode, go.
Pew 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 pew.
Murder 'em.
Initiating mass murder. That's not okay.
Murdering the innocent.
You're not okay.
Jeez, man, nobody's okay. Nobody's okay.
Shit, that's why.
My green screen is confused. If I even bring this cup into frame, it's just like, oh!
What the fuck is that?
Joke's on you, it's not a green screen.
I mean, it could be a blue screen, but
No, you just tell them it's the fabric
my
of reality.
chest and stuff would disappear in that, and if we did it that way.
No, you just tell them it's the fabric of reality.
Okay, go ahead and move up to here.
Yes.
I checked how far it said, and that'll work. You can move up to this line if you want.
You, move.
Will do.
Dude, your green screen really is freaking out. There's like all kinds of pixely bullshit in the background.
Yeah, I think it's because, like, there's technically a window on the other side of it, and it's a pretty bright day today. I think that might be the reason why there's more light behind it than there is normally. If you're seeing it right now, though, this is the best part.
Hold on for a second. All right, go ahead.
It'll probably take a minute for, like, the stream to catch up, but if I put like my hand closer to the camera, it's just like, oh!
Yep.
Oh.
I haven't changed any settings or anything, so I'm not sure what its problem is. It's relatively sufficient for today's purposes, but it's still interesting all the same.
It just needs a hobby.
You need a hobby.
I have a couple of them, they're just not good ones.
I can make myself different colors, apparently. To oversaturate myself horribly, so.
Trying to think of a good way to make that a joke. I'm not finding one.
Oh, saturating myself?
Oversaturating yourself.
I mean, in general?
Yeah.
Yes. As we wait for the description from the DM, GM. What do we call you?
You're oversaturating yourself.
The master.
You just can't get that being waylaid off your mind.
No, it's a real problem.
All right.
Even though that drone encounter actually went pretty smoothly, all things considered.
Yeah, actually, you guys destroyed that. All right, so when you come up, you see a crowd of civilians, and you see these two guards flanking Jellic, who is dangling by his wrists from a lamppost over there.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Are these supposed to be the lamps?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's something. I'm just going to say he's dangling from a lamppost that's there.
All right. Are they going to turn him into Swiss
Oh, the
cheese?
map is not real.
I'll show you my Swiss cheese. Cheese.
His body hangs so his feet nearly touch the ground, his nose bleeding badly, and fresh bruises rising all over his face. Two senior Aeon Guard, particularly cruel members of the organization, stand near Jellic. Tack lashes at the ready, and a dozen colonists, which, I don't know, that's definitely not a dozen, but there's a dozen of them. It's
Whatever.
close. There's 10.
You good.
Some.
And a mount.
Yeah.
So, what's the problem?
What? What do you
It's
mean?
not his Saturday night. He's gonna die.
We don't want him to
Yeah,
die.
but what's the problem?
I mean, Abria wants you to save him.
6,
That's
7,
nice.
8.
Anyway, and a dozen colonists stand around watching the numb horror. Just as you guys arrive, one of the cadets slashes Jellic across the stomach with his knife, opening a bloody wound. And, well, yeah, you can imagine what happens when somebody drags a knife across your gut in a very mean manner.
I'd really prefer not to imagine that, but I
Yeah.
hear
Tony,
you.
why don't you just tell us in full detail so we don't have to imagine it?
Can you?
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, imagine a fatality from Mortal Kombat 11, and then...
And
Except
somehow make it worse.
not that bad.
but tone it down a bit, because that's just a little too much.
Like, they're still dead, but they didn't die quite that...
Hey, screw you.
Like
He
that
might not be
deadly.
dead yet.
So they're
You can
yelling at the
definitely
crowd,
consider
and the
me as
crowd are
not
like,
dead
"Oh
yet. You
God,
can do the weapon
why?" And one of them cuts him open, and the other one slashes his crazy-looking fucking metal whip with spikes all over it at the crowd.
Okay, now I
Okay.
reckon this is a problem.
I would
All right. So, there we go. That's what's happening.
Roll to attack?
Yes.
Like,
Initiative time.
is it initiative or do we have the surprise round?
No, it's initiative.
Oh.
Are these two just about to start just mowing people in the crowd down too because they feel like it?
I'm really excited about this one.
I mean, I guess you don't have to roll initiative yet if you don't want to. Do you want to talk to them?
No.
Oh, okay, then are we rolling initiative?
I guess
we're
so.
already
sure.
rolling initiative.
Oh, and by the way, there's that little symbol angelic right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a status effect.
Yes.
He's bleeding.
Okay.
And Michael, if you click on your character sheet, or on your icon rather, before you click it, it will actually auto add it.
Cool.
Wait, what?
But I mean, you had a 10, so whatever.
But I don't give a shit.
What did you click?
All right, so
My
what
initiative.
do we got here?
Oh, yeah.
Is your
We'll do it later.
initiative just flat?
Mine, yeah, I have +0.
Okay.
So
All right, so I'm gonna switch yours to a 10 because you rolled a 10 first.
you do you, boo.
Copy one of these dudes and put him over there and give him the initiative.
Kill some more dudes. Although I'm kind of worried that these are not the same type of dudes that we killed before.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. We have no spells, resources, nothing.
No, just heal me when I get
They
down.
did say they were elite.
Initiative yet?
Yes, it did. It was.
Just heal me when I get down.
Oh yeah,
Michael?
sure. I can totally heal you with nothing.
Thanks, I appreciate it. At least you know.
Michael, do you want my pistol?
I have a
You just
pistol.
wanna That's true. Your pistol's not useless against the
There's Vex. For some reason, Vex. Oh no, Vex. I need.
I haven't leveled up yet.
And
you don't
You
get
didn't
a,
even go through the.
I need to add. Oh,
You
there
don't-
it's Adam. 22.
you don't get a feat at level 2. You get a feat at level 3. So I
That's
can't
right.
take long arm.
That's right. I'm really excited to try and help him.
Yeah, I'm really excited for us to fucking get murked.
I don't like this factor though.
I'm real glad that the bear hits really hard, at least.
I'm worried about that factor.
The one off to the side, that's just Tony's initiative token, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I will say this, guys. After we level up, I have the potential of completely rebuilding Shadow entirely.
That's good. I have the potential to be useful again.
Having some kind of other front line could be good. Or
I have
All right.
every
So we've
intention
got the
of stealing
initiative
every
order.
battery I
Jephthah,
can
you're
when
up
we
first.
level
What are you gonna do?
Go for it,
Shoot
Jephthah.
some things.
Save him.
So I can. How much do I take as a minus on a full attack again?
-4 on each
minus
shot.
4 on both attacks. Yep.
Good lord. Fine, I'll just take a regular shot.
Use the big one.
Yeah, we're gonna use the big one.
We need to pull out some stop.
Well, great, that was fun.
Yay. Great start. All right.
It's a warning shot.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use my move action to change over to my more reliable crap weapon. Go.
How is it more reliable?
Because it hits.
Isn't the bonus still the same?
It hits. This has only hit once so far.
So mechanically, yes, it's the same, Michael.
Okay.
But in practice, the rifle actually hits.
Got it. Understand. Adam currently believes in magical dice genie. Heard.
Yeah.
All right. Let them turn us into Swiss cheese now.
All right. Oh, Jephthah missed. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you not move at all? Stand there.
He used his move to switch weapons.
Okay. Got it.
I'm full of food. I'm ready for a
Nap.
marathon 3-day gaming session. Let's go.
Whoa, now.
Yeah. All right. So they're going. Let's see what they do.
Murder me.
Kill us.
Murder me. Daddy, please.
Daddy, please. Yeah, that's what they're gonna.
Does 35
They
hit your
move
AC?
up.
They both move up?
Yep.
Do they have guns?
Yes.
Okay.
They have pistols and whips.
And one has a knife, apparently.
You want to sneak around this way?
Sneak around.
Well, yeah, they both have knives.
You want to run around?
You want to shut up?
They both have knives, but they're not using them. They just use them to,
Cut
start
him
killing
open.
the
Got
prisoner.
it. All right, sure.
You don't want to heal the dude?
With what?
You're
All right,
fucking medicine check.
since the giant bug man shot at them, they run up and immediately begin shooting at him.
Crit me, baby. Crit me hard.
Double crit.
Okay.
Ow!
Oh, God.
Does a 13 hit you?
I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Yay!
Which one's
Well,
their
I mean, you're
weapon?
only
I'm gonna
getting what
carry
you
that
asked
weapon.
for.
Yeah, I mean, you did ask for it.
Crit me, daddy. Instant crit.
Ooh, 13 damage.
Are you even still up?
No, I'm not. And
Good.
I have one stability. Does it remove a resolve point if I go into the negatives?
Brett?
You actually don't go into negatives in this game. You just go to 0 and you start dying.
Oh, thank God! I was so excited about that.
I wouldn't really
So that
call
ate-
it thank
that ate
God.
through all of your stamina and all of your hit points?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure.
I have not. We have not healed yet.
Oh, good.
I have used my resolve points to regain stamina, but I never regained the 2 HP from like 9 fights ago.
Well, you're unconscious. I'm just gonna put an X on you.
Oh, good.
Nah, there's probably something better to put on you. I'm gonna just put a color on you. How about red? All right.
Red for really tired.
Yeah. The other one shot and missed. I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now the crowd's like, oh my God!
Me too.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. It's Vex's turn.
Well, you left me open this real. Oh, that's actually I don't know that I can do just exactly what I want to do. Let's say I can full auto, but I think I can't not hit him.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him on the.
Focus fire on like this one. Just like if you hit, if Shadow hits, and if Tanya can light him up as well, like just go punch him in the dome. Maybe we can drop one and only have one to worry about.
I think my gun is only 20 range.
All right, fine. Then focus fire this one. Like
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah.
Same answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on that one. Okay. Targeting him with the hail pistol. Should just be quick. 10 to hit.
No.
All right. Shadow, save us.
Yep. Hey, that's
I
better.
hit.
For 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yay. And before we all die.
All right. That would be Aureus. Aureus, it's your turn.
Great.
You sound so excited.
I'm gonna use my move to fly up here on the roof too.
Wait, what is that? Why did you roll 7d6?
Oh, new character.
You're not dead. Oh, if somebody has a moment, just go ahead and look up how death works.
I've already got it pulled up.
I don't know if you're dead, but I'm pretty
Somebody
sure
will
you're
look
not,
up.
maybe.
I-
Someone look up how dead
He's
works.
not instantly dead. That wasn't enough damage to
Nope,
insta kill him.
I've got it pulled up though.
Okay. God damn it! Crit me, baby.
Actually, I can tell you for an absolute fact you are not dead.
That's cool.
Because you said you had 1 resolve point left, right?
2.
He has 2 left.
Okay, then you can actually get back up with 1 HP.
That sounds like a great idea.
In a couple
right now.
rounds. Oh, good.
Did you hear me though, Tony? I flew up on the roof there.
Okay. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Fuck.
Is that a move action?
Yes.
That's still only 6 seconds.
Oh, just so you guys know, Jephthah does not look so hot right now.
Oh no, no, you don't think so?
No, not Jephthah. I said the wrong name. Jellic, I mean.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's get right on that.
Fuck.
What about Jellic?
Jellic, he's over there dying.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
what is the status of Jephthah, though? How is it working since he took 13, had 6 stamina, and 6 HP?
So he is in the dying state. He can spend a number of resolve points equal to 1/4 of his maximum to stabilize. And then in a subsequent round could spend another point to gain 1 HP and stay in the fight.
Got it. Okay, never mind. You get to get up on your turn.
Okay.
So, bam that onto Jephthah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done.
So I'm
Oh, okay.
spending a
What
resolve
is
point
it?
to
Is
get
it
up at
healing
one.
or something?
It stabilized him immediately.
Oh, okay.
So he can spend a resolve point on his turn to stand up with 1 HP.
Yep.
Oh, you did that to Jephthah.
Yep.
Sorry, I
can't make it to Jellic this turn, so
Yeah, I keep confusing the names is what is my problem.
So am I now at 1?
no, you are
No.
stabilized at 0.
Okay.
You have to spend a resolve point to stand up at 1.
Cool. Okay, that's fine.
All right, Tanya, bear time. Yeah, I guess you're running up to beat some ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which one are you attacking?
The one on the left.
Okay, the one on the right's already hurt. Just pointing that out.
The one on the right.
Okay. Where's your attack? Out there. Ooh. Oh!
Fucking murder him.
That's a crit. So you get, what's your plus to damage?
Probably
6?
Yeah.
So 12? Well, just cancel that. It's up there where your weapons are.
Yeah.
Unarmed. So 1d4 plus 12, so 2d4. Just roll 2d4 and add 12 to it.
I like this.
Me too. I hope he freaking dies.
Oh! You knock his head off. Literally.
All right. And I'm gonna roar at the other one.
The bear does what a bear does.
You mean he pulled a Wookiee? That's what you mean to
the,
say.
The bear bared.
Thank God. Do it again.
All right. So and now it's Jellic's turn, and I'm just gonna be like boop 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 boop. All right.
You don't have to confirm the crits, by the way.
Does that mean he's
No.
dead or is he just unconscious?
As long as you're.
I think we have like 3 rounds to save him.
Probably.
If you roll a 20 in
'Cause
Starfinder,
he has a red
it's an
bar
auto
above
hit.
his head now that looks like a
As long
third full.
as your bonus
That was
to
that was there
hit
before.
is higher
it?
than
The
their
red bar was there
AC,
before.
Okay.
it's a crit.
It's the red dot
So
that got added.
25 passes their AC, and the 20 means it's a crit.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll be over there in just a second. So
All right, so Jellic it bleeds some more.
Is it 1 HP?
All right, Jephthah.
So I guess I spend a resolve point and go back to 1 HP, not SP.
Yes.
does that take his entire turn, Brett?
It says
That I don't know. I was thinking about going and getting the
It
actual
says
book.
you can
I'm on
spend 1 RP at the beginning of your turn to regain 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
So no.
Okay. You will have to spend a move action to stand up, though.
Why do I need to stand up?
You can shoot from prone.
That's fair.
Good job.
He just kind of rolls over like, oh, you
Oh.
bastard.
Okay, go ahead.
Bug needs a nap.
Good,
It's this guy's turn.
Good lord.
Well, he's super mad that you just knocked his friend's head off, so he's gonna try to attack the burr.
Crits the bear.
Crit me,
Didn't
baby.
we just go over? Didn't we just
Don't
go
say
over why
that.
you shouldn't say these things? How many times can you stabilize in a day?
As many times as I need.
Okay.
It's an at-will.
Does 25 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Just tell him no.
It's a crit.
Yeah.
Just
It's
tell
not a
him
crit, I
no.
mean. So that's at least a something.
He swings at you hit with his taklash.
Is that the whip?
Yeah.
Does a D12 plus 14 get
Eight.
fucked?
8 damage. It's technically 8 non-lethal damage.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I would have spent those, by the way.
So the bear is the MVP already.
Yeah.
So just take your HP down to 12.
Yep. Okay.
All right. It's technically non-lethal, but I mean that's the weapon he has in his hand, and he's like, "Oh God!"
How much how much stamina and HP does the bear have?
You right now.
Oh, can anyone take a full attack for 2 attacks at -4?
Yes.
Okay, does 21 still hit you?
Probably, but I want to check.
Because he's gonna try.
Almost absolutely. There is no way in hell. you
Yeah,
guys can
I
lose.
felt like it would, but I was just making sure. All right, well then he's gonna attack again for 14. I don't think that hits you. No. Because
you get to try and do it again.
well, no, he did a full
That
attack.
plus
I just took
8 is
-4
gross.
from his attack roll.
Tanya, you have 20 effective HP at level 1?
I have 19.
Fuck, God, we squishy as hell,
We're
bro.
super
Holy
squishy.
crap.
Yeah, your stealth dude has 19. So
Yeah, I know. The fucking bug has 14 and the healer has 15.
Yeah, Tanya's got a lot. She's a soldier.
That's good. I'm glad.
All right, next.
I'm taking.
I'm gonna step over. Actually, he's still not in range. But so
Oh, never mind.
You missed.
does flanking do anything?
Yeah, it gives you a +2 to hit, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna use that combat dagger that I jacked and fly down into his butt and try to stab him.
Oh, okay.
It is.
It gives you what? A +2?
It also is.
Yeah, it gives you advantage.
Yeah.
But advantage here just means +2.
So 20
Yeah, you hit him.
for 1 damage.
Nice.
Ow!
Pay attention to me now.
All right.
Then Shadow.
Shadow!
Pew 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 pew. Oh.
Oh, that's a crit
Oh, God.
for 12.
Ow. That hurt a lot more.
And he's staggered, apparently.
Oh, and he's staggered.
Oh, he's staggered? Oh, cool. I don't know what that means, but...
Staggered is can take a single move action or standard action each round, but not both. Nor can you take full actions. You can still take swift actions. So you can take swift actions and then 1 move or standard. You cannot take a full action. You cannot take any reactions.
All right.
Arias.
Can I just use stabilize on him?
Just by looking at him, he needs more than that.
Okay, I'll use a medicine check on him.
Okay.
18.
Let me check on that. I will tell you if it works.
Yeah, he's not bleeding out anymore, but you still need to put his guts back into him.
Do. It says here somewhere. Where the fuck is it?
No.
Page 35.
How the hell do you know?
I was literally about to say something like that.
What's the DC to actually heal with that?
Not. I did not make it. If that's what you're looking for.
Let's see. Skills, medicine.
I just am curious.
God damn it.
Computers, diplomacy.
First aid. To stop bleed damage or administer first aid to a dying creature that you can touch is DC 15.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay,
If
so
you succeed in
he's
this check,
just
the
bleeding.
creature
He
stops
doesn't
dying.
have deadly wounds.
Yeah, he's not dying now.
Okay, I'd say because treat deadly wounds is a massive DC, and that's what actually restores hit points.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
First aid still like it doesn't restore hit points, but it stabilizes someone who is dying, which is technically what your cantrip does. But
I just felt like this would need a little more than that.
Either way, sure. If it works, I'm happy. That's all I needed.
I'm gonna say it works.
Okay. I'm done.
All right.
Treating deadly wounds to heal HP also takes a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so Tanya.
All right.
Punch this dude's head off too.
Gonna do what I was doing.
You get an additional +2 to hit, so you could full attack him if you so desired.
What does that give me again?
You take a -4 and you get 2 attacks.
-2 in this instance.
Well, I mean, yes,
Yeah,
if you...
I'll do a full attack.
Okay, so you get -2s. It says you have the +2 from flanking.
So.
No. That was a hit. 1 miss and 1 hit.
D4 +6. Kill him.
And, yeah, he's dead.
I bite him in the face.
Tasty human.
I then proceed to make a lot of satisfied bear noises and chewing noises.
I'd say some nasty crunch, slurpy, splush noises.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. Oh.
I just look at the group and say, what? I'm lawful good.
I killed the bad guy.
I did it!
He's dead,
Crunch,
isn't he?
crunch, chew, bone snap.
Tasty. All right. Does the crowd do anything, or do they just continue to make themselves more scarce now that there's a friggin' man-eating bear?
Wait, I thought the bear was eating man, not a man eating bear.
Damn it.
You make me sad.
It makes me happy.
All right, so after you guys do that, Abrita runs onto the scene. She quickly runs over to Jellic, and she's like, "What the hell do you think you're doing, you damn fool?" And she hugs him.
That's that's not a good idea. He's quite injured.
Well, he's not dead yet.
I understand.
She crushes the life out of him.
He's got a very severe abdomen wound to his abdomen.
Well, she's like, gather up all this. Oh God, gather up all the bodies. Let's get out of here.
She just squishes his intestines back out. Like, fuck.
I'm not carrying anything at this point besides myself.
Yeah, like you don't have a strength score anyway.
I can load a body or two onto
I have a
Shadow.
strength.
Well, there's only
+1.
2 of them, and I at this point I think there's 1.5 of them plus a head. So
Yeah. Just grab him and toss him on Shadow and help Abrita carry Jellic back to her place.
we got it. We do. Ooh, we do exactly that.
You know we're gonna
All
show
right.
up there, and there's going to be a major emergency we're gonna have to deal with.
You
right away.
shut your hole, Tony. Give us experience.
Tony, give us the fucking experience right now.
All right, you guys get 200 each.
Okay,
So what are we at?
1470.
Fucking sheet says plus 200.
So when we get a nap, we level.
Yep. Which is what you're going to do right now.
I hope so.
We go into Abrita's place, we lock the doors, we all pick a relatively comfy corner, and we pass the fuck out.
Meanwhile, about 3 hours later, a bomb goes off outside.
Suck.
And if we
I'm
all
gonna need
slept
everybody to roll
really hard,
Constitution
we would get
checks.
stronger. What do we need for the next level?
I don't know.
3,300.
There you go. 3,300. Did you add in your point? Oh, wait, you already have one. You have a new one.
Okay.
Add 200 to that, 1470. All right.
Things that happen during the
You guys actually managed to get some sleep.
Oh, thank God!
Abrita makes it as comfortable as she can for y'all. Gives you food and all that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a little bit of World of Warcraft leveling here. Just if you have damage, get rid of it.
Cool.
Neat,
No,
thanks.
no. Not gonna worry about it.
Just boom.
Yeah, Michael, all you should have to do is go put level 2 in your class on the character sheet. And you should go auto do increase.
I've already leveled everything. That said, we don't have to do it right now, Brett, but I do need you to help me figure out how to make, like, ammo friggin' work, because I can't, I like...
It doesn't.
At all?
It does not auto-count your ammo when you use it. You have to go in. Every time I do it, I manually adjust how much I've used.
Oh, okay. Never mind, then.
Never mind, cool stuff!
Where's my base attack? I want to make sure... Yep, that would be correct.
I heard of Womp. Is that from Skype?
No, I said boop, and then hit a button on the character sheet, because I could.
Oh, okay.
Because fuck you!
Panic trick, overcharge. Yeah, overcharge.
You're right. So, the next morning, Abrita's treating you guys to breakfast. She's like, well, I guess it ain't much, but it's something. You guys have done so much work over this past day. Like, hell, a few hours.
Yeah, I think all of that took about an hour.
Yeah. Like, all right, I need you guys to do this. You can take your time when doing them so we don't... And you're just like, fuck it.
Check. We're going to sleep. Well, okay.
Get back. All right, we saved Jellic and we did everything you asked. Everything?
All of it.
Every single
There is
one.
not a single thing left. Go rally the resistance where we assault tomorrow at dawn.
What?
We believe in accomplishment. Now, good night, damn it.
Not including sleep, you have exactly 9 hours. We will go with or without you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, if you disturb the get shit done crew, it better be with good goddamn reason.
The get shit done crew. All right, so as you guys are eating breakfast, a few of the other people of the of Madeline's Landing come by to see you all. Staggered, not all coming at once. Let me do a little bit of reading here while you guys look over all your new shit, and I'll be...
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah,
As you're leveling up, once you have everything in here, it's super easy. You just go,
I'm just reading something real quick.
Assuming they feed us, what are they trying to feed me exactly?
I mean,
the rest of the body.
whatever the fuck they're making, I don't know, eggs?
The other half of the body.
Some of those fucking monkeys that you guys fought?
Oh, okay, that sounds great.
Probably eat that shit. God, for a smart thing, you sure didn't lose your appetite.
And hasn't learned manners.
What are
Have
those?
you ever tried eating daintily with...
Ugh.
It doesn't work.
Interesting.
Well, some of them just kind of come and give you their thanks. Like Garaya Lee shows up, and she's a Lashunta. She thanks you all profusely for getting her the information about her family members that were out at the mine. She would have said she knew how to speak Orin. Is it Orin or Aquan? No, it's Aquan. But you guys took care of that before you talked to her, so that was the water elemental.
Check.
Got it. Let's see. Jellic, while he's laying in a bed, like, not dead, but not excited, he does look at you guys and goes, hey, you know, I learned something that might be helpful while you guys were rescuing me and while I was being dumb. I was trying to sabotage their base, but they caught me. But I can tell that the cadets go and come freely from the garrison, and the doors just open when they approach. They don't have to say anything or talk to nobody. I did see one of the cadets remove their helmet just before entering the garrison as though she was going off duty, but the door didn't open for her. She looked at her helmet, tapped it a few times, and put it back on, and then the door opened.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that means, but it might be helpful.
It might.
It's gonna take a calculus degree to figure out this problem.
I mean, the doors might be keyed to open for anyone wearing Aslanti armor. All right.
I keep hitting.
Does anybody
pretty
have a way to string together some of these to be a larger outfit?
I mean,
not for you.
I think if we have one, it opens. So
Sure.
it'll be fine. And besides, we can just make one of the resistance people wear it, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
By the way, was there anything on those two, like, really weird bloody corpses? Like, they weren't bleeding, like, 2 minutes ago.
No idea what happened.
Yeah, what'd we loot off of them? We took their bodies with us, so...
Let me tell you what they have.
Let
me tell you what they have.
A flawless suit of their armor, utterly unscathed.
One of them. The other one is covered with bite marks.
Alright, so they have a standard to clash, which is a D4 plus strength slashing non-lethal weapon. Which there's two of those.
Can you spell that?
To clash, T-A-C-L-A-S-H. To clash.
Okay, I see it. Does anyone actually want one of these, or am I just sticking it in the inventory?
Shove it right in your inventory.
I don't want it.
Got it.
All right, let's see. They also each have a survival knife, which is a D4 plus strength knife slashing. They also have tactical semi-auto pistols. 2 of them. They do a D6 plus 1 penetration damage.
Whoa! What?
I should probably take one of those.
I want one of those. Well, actually, those use standard ammunition, don't they?
Yes.
Because I just got a thing that lets my pistol do an extra D6 damage if it's an energy weapon. So I will actually not take that unless I...
Oh, well, if you're not going to take that, then I will, barring any objections.
So we have one for the bear and one for
You said it was... What was it called? An auto pistol?
Yeah, a tactical semi-auto pistol.
I see it here.
They have 9 rounds each. They technically have 8 rounds each.
Okay. No extra?
They each shot 1 bullet, and it doesn't say anything about extra bullets.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep. Nope.
9 standard rounds, or what?
Yeah, it's 9 bullets.
Bullet.
And a D6 plus what?
Plus 1.
No, it's just a D6. I'm looking at the block right now. It's a D6 penetrating.
Oh, he just said it was D6 plus 1.
Is it a D6 plus 1, Tony?
Or is that just their profile? Because they probably have...
I mean, it says D6 plus 1 on their profile.
It's probably weapon expertise or something.
Yeah. Say, because the rulebook just says a D6.
I doubt it has plus 1 naturally.
Hey, Tony, can I scrounge around in this place for a battery? See if I can find one.
I thought you already did that and found one.
I can find another one.
In the same place that we were at like an hour before?
Yeah.
You're hopeful.
Is that what you rolled? Is that your roll for that doing that?
No, it's not. What would that be? Would you want that under perception?
Just go an engineering check. Yeah, sure. You found a half full one.
Neat. I'm gonna put that into the other battery and make this one a full one. Reason I was looking is because I can take that battery now and empty it, and I can basically say, oh, instead of using a spell slot, I'll just drain this battery and shoot magic.
Yeah. All right. What did you do with that little voice box thing, Brett?
I still have it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna like roll me a. I'm just gonna say you notice this because you're you. Another guy comes in to start talking to Abrita, and he's got a data pad, and she's talking to him, and he keeps writing on it with his finger and then holding it up to her, and he's got like fucking burns all over his face and his arm. Like he just looks like he's fucked up. And she's reading it and talking to him, and he's just kind of nodding and writing some more, like he's getting an order from her.
Hey, well, what's wrong with your friend there?
She's like, "Oh, this is Ludver. He had an accident. He used to have a voice synthesizer, but we think the damn Hobgars took it or something. He's been missing it for a while."
And that really sucks.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when you get the answer to the quest before you start it?
Eh.
I'm gonna like start to turn away and then realize like, oh right, the monkeys. Is it this one?
She's like, "Oh, yeah, that is it."
Again,
and he looks
covered in
over and
bite
he's just
marks.
like, "My talkie box." Even though he didn't say that.
Again, covered in bite marks.
My favorite talk box.
Yeah.
My only talk box.
That's why it's my favorite.
So it's like, I just kind of look at it like, all right, I can't really use it for anything at the moment.
Yeah, we have no use for it at all.
I do. I could tear it apart and use it for something.
He's very grateful, and he holds it up, makes sure it works, and it does. And he's got a grainy, shitty voice through it, but it's better than not being able to talk.
Can I use an engineering check to make it better?
Sure. Roll me one.
Make it sound just a little bit less shitty.
28.
Wait.
You want to assist him, Jephthah? You're tech savvy. Never mind, he don't need it.
Now, it definitely sounds less shitty. If you would have rolled a 1 with your bonus, I probably would have been like, it sounds a little less shitty.
Yeah. A natural 1 would give me a 12.
There you go.
Yeah.
Pump it up to a 25, thanks to Jephthah. Man,
he sounds like Frank Sinatra.
damn, new
I
business
think I just
venture,
performed
guys.
a minor miracle. Can I have that back, please?
He can now only respond in bits and snippets from Frank Sinatra music.
He's incredibly thankful, and he's really thankful for the boost to the thing. Like, now he doesn't sound like a robot.
Fly me to the moon.
Well, he does say, "Hey, if you ever need, I've got the." When they took over the town, I took out the parts to the trikes that we have, so they can't use them. But if you guys ever need to use them, you can use these.
To the trikes?
Yeah, they have some trikes. Like what are they called again?
Like a motorcycle?
Speeders.
Hover trikes. He has the parts missing from them that are keeping them from working.
Now this is pod racing.
Sweet.
Yep.
What? Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I like how also as it's slowly like getting later in the evening, my green screen is working better. Like, oh no, it still does the thing if I get the hand in front.
Do the thing.
Anywho, anyone else trot through?
Yep. There's another person. See, all these people you were possibly supposed to meet, like, as you went along, but you guys just hammered through all these things.
Because we're the
so
best.
fast.
Who else trots through?
Let's see. Hold on just a second.
Was there a guy from the cemetery that happened to come by and visit?
Okay, a corpse walks in. Thankful that you got 3 people to stop messing.
I was trying to get some roommates, and you gave me 3 of them. Thank you.
They kept on messing with my grave.
Here you go. It's a sonic grenade. It turns off all electronics that aren't specifically geared to you guys.
All right, well,
I've come to give you a hug.
a young boy comes in. Abrita looks over at him like, "Oh, what? How the hell do you say his name? Weldis? I guess that's his name.
Sure.
Well, hello there, Weldis. How's your mom doing? Is she feeling any better? He's like, well, she's still bedridden, but she heard about what happened with Jellic over there, and she's super excited, and she wanted to see who did it. And it's like, well, it's these fine folk that I have back here. And he sees all of you, and he's like, wow, a couple of them are big.
That's
It's like-
racism.
It is
Well-
not racist. You are large.
That only in comparison, you guys
I
are just
really
tiny.
don't think you need to be insulting our mystic like that.
You guys are just tiny, that's
What?
all.
What?
Some of them, he's like, well,
Just because
she
I look
wanted
like
to
a
give,
green
she
bean with
wanted
a
to give
face.
you guys this in case it helped whoever did that. And he hands her a small data pad,
Probably closer to a piece of asparagus, actually.
and on the data pad it has a map of the garrison.
Oh, good.
Okay, so the I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the big map that I have over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch us to it because this is essentially the map that he has given you. Now, there's two exceptions on it. There's no information on the area denoted as M6, and there's no information on the area denoted as M11.
Okay.
M6 and M11. Got it. Okay, and when you say no information, like we can't see in there, is that what you're saying?
Well, like she is like she essentially made this map herself and wrote out what was all in these areas, but she hadn't been into M6 or M11.
Is there stairs in M7? Is that what that is?
Let me look.
That looks like
I'm not
stairs.
sure. I'll have to read the description. I don't
Also,
think so because I don't have another map.
Okay. It might also
I'd
be
like
like
to know,
it might be the entrance. No, I don't know. Anyway.
for you guys' solid projectile rounds, just to let you know, there is a difference between small arm rounds and long arm rounds. So the pistols you just got for 8 bullets do not work in the rifles.
Got it.
Gotcha. Essentially, he just said that those two guys that were trying to kill Jellic did a number on his mother, and she hated them for it, and she's happy that you guys got rid of them. But that's why she's bedridden.
Got it. All right. Does anyone else walk through before we talk about the map and other things?
Nope, that's everybody.
Got it. Okay. Do you want to start running us through this map?
Yeah, sure.
Dog walks through.
I can do that for you. Let me just find the... And I said M6 and M11. Okay.
Correct.
So M1 is called the main staging room.
Okay.
Essentially what it says is she saw a lot of Aslanti, like when the Aslanti soldiers seemed like they were receiving orders, this is where they would do that from. They would go into groups and then take assignments and then they'd leave.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like the place they go before they leave.
Sure.
Got it.
Like that west blue thing
That's the door.
right here. Yeah, that resembles a starship airlock kind of door.
It looks like that's the only actual entrance exit for the building.
Looks like there's one up on the backside of M4.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
there's a little one. I see that. Okay.
All right, so that's that.
M2 is barracks.
M2, yep, it is a barracks. It's where the Aslantes sleep. Lots of bunks, beds, neatly made from end to end.
Got it, the grenadable room.
Yeah, except the grenades do like a D4. It'd literally be better just have our bear punch things. M3 is a toilet.
Yeah, M3 is a washroom. Simple washroom, compact and functional. Used by everyone in the garrison.
Interesting. Okay, M4.
M4?
She probably would make one thing. It seems like all of them are required to clean up after their own messes, under threat of strict punishments.
Okay.
So, because she probably saw some people like, oh, I don't want to do that. Fuck you. Clean it up, you dick. All right, so M4. This is essentially just the rear entrance.
Okay.
M5
is a storage closet.
Let's see. M5 supply room. Yep.
Okay, we don't know about
Shelves and rack and
M6.
bins.
M9 is the tent room. They also
What
have
is
their fort.
M7?
M7 is the mess.
Oh,
those are
okay.
tables.
Got it.
Yep, stacked folded metal tables.
Okay. M8, is that like a command room?
Command center.
It's got a bunch of like monitors and stuff on it.
Yep.
Is the section below that considered part of M10?
I think so. Let me see if there's something that'll tell me.
Yeah, what was M9 though?
No, we hadn't asked about M9 yet. I was just, there's this room beneath M8 to the left of M10 that it looks like maybe you get into it from over here. Maybe it's a holding cell, because like I don't.
Yeah, it could be like a jail.
Let me read the command center blurb and see if it has anything else to say.
M10 might say as well. So
yeah, we'll get there. Let me just read it real quick.
Talk amongst ourselves.
There's a projector in the center of the room.
is it like a hologram
M8.
projector?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a holographic image of Nikondas.
All of these blurbs you're reading are just off of her notes, right? She's not here.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you like, I'm not giving you the full blurb information because I'm trying to give you what someone would have wrote down while they were being escorted through these rooms quickly.
Sure.
When they're writing them down from memory.
No, that's fair.
All right, so M9 is a rec room.
So those are like safety pads, like safety mats?
Yeah, large thin pads cover the floor. Yep.
Okay. M10?
M10 is the brig.
So
Okay.
it
It's
is
a narrow hall running north and south, separated from a large prison cell.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a large prison cell, this one right here.
Yeah, okay. And we don't know what M6 or M11 is. Got it.
Yep.
Noted. All right. Anyone have any other questions about this place that there might be a note on?
Nope, just if we're going to use the front door or the rear entrance.
Okay, and no one else is going to be coming by anymore, correct, Tony?
Nope.
Okay. Does anyone have anything that they need to do right this minute in terms of other activities?
I have to pee.
Sure.
Not unless you want to give me a couple hours to try to craft something for us, like a weapon or something.
I don't think we're in a hurry, so I mean that could be probably easily accounted for. I mean, with
Tony gave me some money worth of salvage from those drones.
I'd say the way it was described is that we were supposed to be able to do all the stuff we did over a few days when we did it in an hour. So I'm sure if we want to wait a couple of hours before assaulting the garrison, that should be more than possible.
We must do it now.
I mean, sure, I guess, but
Nah, probably not.
You know, I was a little bit worried when they crit the bug and immediately, but then Tanya answered back with another crit.
a better crit.
I don't know. That one
Do
felt
what?
pretty good.
That one felt pretty good. Good, really? That's how you describe it?
Well, out of the words that I'm allowed to say in public, yes.
I mean, okay, so here's the difference, though. You got up 6 seconds later. He didn't.
That's because he doesn't have this made-up magical fake point that he can utilize.
Well, you know, that's his problem.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Really, he should just start being a player character if he wanted to get good.
If he had taken, the role of an adventurer instead of, just being an NPC,
How
he'd
do you
be
know
much
he didn't
better
take
off.
an arrow to the knee?
Because nobody uses arrows anymore.
Ironically, this is what Marx is saying.
Hold on.
That's not strictly true. There are definitely bows.
I was gonna say I'm gonna check that right now.
What would that even be under? Like exotic?
Probably.
Did bows become exotic weapons?
I could craft us like some grenades.
We also still have all these hunting rifles that we dumped off that you can take apart, by the way.
Oh yeah, you want me to go ahead and tear those down and just straight into crafting materials then?
I mean, unless we need to like provide them to resistance fighters. By the way, can Abrita give us any information on like how that's supposed to work? Like, weren't all these tasks supposed to like lower the number of Aslanti and also make the resistance stronger?
Essentially, what the resistance is going to do, if we're planning on attacking the garrison, which I assume, yeah, they're going to keep any extra Aslanti that go out on patrols from interfering with what you're doing. Because there's still a few here and there.
You're gonna interfere, so the interference is interfered with.
Exactly.
Understood. Okay.
And that's when Michael's like, so they're not doing anything.
Yeah, pretty
Great.
much. I'm so glad that we helped them.
And by helped, I mean did it for them.
You just love their involvement, don't you?
Hey, they're like less than level 1 characters. They got their ass beat by these people that you just like summarily crushed.
Good. All right. Anyway, so if they don't need the rifles, yeah, Brett, do you want to break down all these hunting rifles?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the crafting again. It's not where I think it should be.
I tore apart 6 hunting rifles and I made a missile launcher.
Yeah, I think that's relatively close to what's about to happen. So,
Bunch of hunting rifles. Now it shoots lasers. How? Because I said.
because I wanted it to.
Not only are they not helping us in the fight, they haven't paid us for anything yet.
Well, that's because we haven't delivered the supplies yet.
We're doing more than just getting paid for a supply run here.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I'm hoping so.
What? Oh, Puma.
Once we complete this mission, if we don't get paid for anything besides the supplies, there might be a steaming dead corpse of people in this town.
A steaming dead corpse, just one.
Stitched together. It'll make one.
I mean, I could also make you a med pack, by the way.
That's probably a good idea. I don't actually have one. I ran out of money.
That might be the first thing we should do.
I mean, each item that I make, because I'm a rabbit crafter, is going to take 2 hours.
Like I said, I don't think we're actually in a hurry. I definitely feel like we were supposed to take a couple of days, if not more, to do all the things we already did.
Let's see here.
Can I try and help with that?
I mean, you can craft because you have engineering, you could craft at 4 hours. I have a racial thing that cuts it down to 2.
Well, what I'm saying is, can I help you maybe get it down to 1?
Or you could just, I mean, I don't know that works, but you could make your own thing.
Is there something else you're thinking about crafting?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I was going to ask. I do have to go find the damn book, though, because it's not showing up in the SRD, so give me a moment. I just got to get the value of tearing things down, basically, is what I'm trying to find again.
I think you said it was 10%.
That may be. If that's the case, then it actually is strictly worse than selling, which kind of sucks. Because I'm pretty sure I just saw selling was 20%.
Is it part of engineering?
No. I mean, it involves engineering, but I don't know if it's in that entry.
What is it called?
Just crafting. C-R-O-P. Crafting equipment, page 235.
Doop. Oh, it's only that half a page there. Okay.
Yep. You must have UPBs, which I keep all of my money in UPBs. Full value, price item. Your discretion, you can scavenge similar items for parts, allowing 10% of the scavenged items value to count towards UPBs needed. Even magic and average. Percentage. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Like, does that mean I ruin an item and only get 10% value?
That's what it sounds like.
What are we saying? I was reading some things.
He's double checking how crafting works real quick. Because we like grabbed all these rifles to either sell them or to scrap them to be able to make things, but
Selling equipment. No, actually, you sell it in general. You sell equipment for 10%.
okay.
So it's exactly the same thing as selling. We just have UPBs basically in parts. In this case, it suggests that it must be for the same type of item. So I guess weapons for weapons.
Sure.
That would make sense.
What can you make up to?
Anything currently up to my level in item level.
So up to level 2 stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
And anything that does not have anything that is not hybrid or magical. I can only do technological items.
Okay. Does anyone have anything that they feel as though they need?
I'm looking right now to see if there's anything that seems super good.
Hey, do you need any weapons?
No, my weapons right now are honestly good.
Well, Brett can make some.
Got these fists.
So then, does that imply that I could make like a laser rifle?
What level is the laser rifle?
Let's say it's 2, just for the
Then
sake.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That said, how much materials do you even have right now, Brett?
So I have 30 credits worth of UPBs. That's the way I keep my credits. And then Tony gave us 1,000 scrap from the drones.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot. Do you want me to keep... Go ahead, Tony, sorry.
I was just going to say, all in all, it's really not that much.
I mean,
Yes.
For us right now, it feels like a lot.
I mean, given it's what we started with, and the fact that it's like my drone in particular, it says is priceless. Like, it's so valuable that you couldn't even think of selling. Like, those drones are valuable.
So should I just scrap this stuff then and add it to a total and tell you what it is then? Do you just want me to keep a running total of the scrap that we have?
I would, if you're gonna do scrap, you need to break it into like weapon scrap, armor scrap.
Okay, I can do that. With that said, though, with the drones, are we just going to consider that general scrap, or what does UPV stand for?
UPC, Universal Crafting. Hold on. UPBs are Universal. Fuck, I forget what it's called.
Anyway, okay, I'm removing... wait, that's not what I wanted. I'm removing these hunting rifles and turning them into scrap then.
Fine.
Weapon scrap.
But it's I forget what the acronym is, but it's the grain of rice that's the equivalent of 1 credit. It's what the whole like money system is based on.
Okay.
Like one universal polymer base.
Got it.
And it can be used to basically craft anything. So we don't necessarily have UPVs. We have weapon scrap that can be used to make other weapons and some other things. The drones, because they're sort of universal, there's a lot of different bits. There's like weapon, there's armor, there's a little bit of everything. I think it's probably fair to say that's just, scrap.
Okay.
Generic scrap.
In which case, then, not including your personal supply, I'm not going to include that here, since that's also what you equate to money.
Right, my 30 is my 30, and then aside from that, we have the 1,000 from the drones.
Yeah, and I'll keep a tab on that. So general scrap, we have 1,000. Weapon scrap, we have 172 after taking apart some hunting rifles and some survival knives.
There was also a ceremonial plate armor. If we want to do anything with that,
I thought we didn't actually take any of those because they were heavy.
How heavy were they? Because I thought we were bringing those back because they were scrap.
Say, because I thought they weighed a bulk apiece, whereas the weapons didn't. They were all light bulk.
Oh.
And so,
well, I mean, I have like all of my bulk available. So I could have carried several.
I mean, that said, we can easily just go get the 3 out of the graveyard if we wanted to do so. The ones in the woods are pretty much lost.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. We also just brought 2 bodies back over here with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were the elites also just wearing the same ceremonial plate?
Yeah.
What was the equivalent on that one, Tony?
The ceremonial plate?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, is ceremonial plate armor.
Is it?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Is that literally like its equivalent? No. Because like the rifles were they had a special name, but they were the equivalents of hunting rifles.
No, it's called ceremonial plate. It's 110.
God damn it.
They're 3 bulk each, so not 1.
Armor tables.
Oh, I see it there, yeah. Heavy armor, ceremonial plate, troop.
Yep,
that would be it.
Jesus, yeah, 3 bulk each. No wonder we didn't actually like try and drag the wooded ones back. Okay.
We just dragged 2 bodies over here, and
so we can get 5 total, essentially, is what it is.
Sure. So 55 in
armor scrap.
Armor scrap, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Now, so here's a question. Were you guys planning on using those helmets?
Do they have a separate value?
No, I mean from what Jellic told me.
Oh, I mean, we'll probably need at least 1, because I think if there's 1, then it'll work.
Let's not tear them apart yet. Let's just bring them just in
They're
case.
also not worth much. We'll just leave the armor in the corner for now.
Okay.
Cool.
Man, the hunting rifles are worth more than the armor. Anyway, okay. So is there anything that anyone actually wants or feels as though they need crafted?
Not currently.
Can you wear heavy armor yet, Tanya?
Yeah, I can wear heavy armor.
What do you have?
I have heavy armor.
Okay.
I have the best heavy armor I could buy level 1.
Well, do you...
Oh, Michael, if we wanted to spend a bunch, I could upgrade your arc pistol or your pulse caster to an arc pistol.
Do you possibly want more?
Hang on.
Well, what's available here?
Well, you already have hidden soldier armor.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett can make shit. You need to, look.
Aha! Tactical crossbolter. Somebody want a crossbow right now?
That's kind of badass, but no.
That would be funny for Tanya, even more of the Chewbacca look.
There will never get it for exactly that reason now.
Is it a long arm?
It is a long arm.
Oh, well then no.
How about
Just
some
D10.
Can you make irid shell armor?
What level is it?
It's 2.
Then yes.
I don't know if that's worth making though. It's only 1 better than what Tanya's wearing already.
Yeah. I would love to craft myself better armor, obviously, but I just have a bodysuit.
thin plate would be worth it, but that's 1,000, and I don't know how much scrap you have.
We could spend all of the drone scrap to make that.
If that's
How much scrap do we have?
armor.
They
have 1,000 from just the drones.
Yeah, we have a 1,000 general scrap, and if it goes towards weapons, we have an extra 172.
And an Irid shell would literally be better.
Yeah, I'm talking about the thin plate.
Oh,
That's better.
that is better.
It's got +6 kinetic and +4 energy, so it's one better on both ends. But
it also has it has one worse
armor check.
And 5 more feet of speed loss.
I mean, whatever. You're already fast.
True. It puts me down at 30.
And it comes with an upgrade slot.
Which mine already does have, but yeah.
Trying to find the upgrade.
Ooh, freebooter armor.
But you don't have to get that. I was just throwing out ideas at Tanya.
Is there a big melee weapon that you want or something? I don't know.
No, for me, I'll pretty much always be relying on that, just punching things to death with my punching.
Yeah, he's got a talent or fighting style or something where his punches go up in damage as he levels up.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think there's better punching utensils you can get though.
Yeah, and they do apply, actually.
You should look at that.
A Thunderstrike Pulse Gauntlet.
I'm actually looking at the jump jets that you can attach on the back of your armor.
Sure, I understand.
Does anybody want a flamethrower? I can make a flamethrower.
Okay, now you have my attention.
See, you should look at things. You're just like,
actually, you can use heavy, can't you, Tanya?
Yeah.
So it's a heavy weapon.
Okay.
So either I think the only people who can use heavy are you or my drone.
An Ifrit class flamethrower.
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, I'm already convinced.
Well,
it's basically the same thing as your shotgun,
200
but it does
get dark vision up to 60 feet.
D6 fire damage and an extra D6 burn on a crit.
Ooh.
so it's higher damage, spray.
We don't have any petrol.
Oh yeah.
There's that.
Sure, we do not have that particular fuel type.
And in the absence of petrol, it's probably just not worth trying to make at the moment.
I can make a grenade launcher and some grenades.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Or we just don't make things for the sake of making things and move on.
Or I can make level 2 grenades, like an incendiary grenade. Or a flash grenade.
Let's save up until we get to some higher
Shot
levels.
grenade.
Shot grenade,
Incendiary grenade does a D6 fire and a D4 burn in a 5-foot burst. Or we could do like a shot grenade that does a 15-foot burst of a D8 electricity damage.
I say there's nothing that is actually like a super upgrade for anybody right now, at least not that I'm hearing, so I think we just...
The way this works is you treat any unarmed attack you make, so it needs to not be a weapon.
So I think we just wait.
Heavy or powered armor is being made with the battle glove.
Yeah.
No. It says, oh wait, no, with a battle glove, with an item.
I mean, like I said, there's also a med kit. There's also non-weapons and armor. There's other technological equipment, like a med kit, as a for instance.
2 bonus to blah. Okay.
Yeah, medical gear. I can craft a med patch or a med kit. I think a med patch is equipped as a potion, perhaps.
No, those are something different.
A med patch is it helps you do.
It gives you a +10 on your medicine check.
Yep.
But there's a med kit that lets you do DC 25 to treat deadly wounds. Scanners, cameras.
Scamras. Oh yeah, remember you guys have that motion sensor thing too.
Mm.
I'm just holding on to that for now. We're gonna not do anything with that yet. There's a chance we're gonna end up using that.
Well, I didn't say destroy it. I just said you have it.
No, destroy it.
Destroy us all! I don't know.
I didn't say put it in your mouth. I just said you had it. What?
All right. Anywho, is there anything else that needs to be addressed?
Nah, I think we're good.
Nah.
How is our Aslanti friend, Tony?
She is sleeping.
Okay.
Nice and soundly. It's like, yeah, Brady will be like, I've gotten her to eat a little bit. She seems out of it. She doesn't really want to move.
It's understandable. All right, if there's nothing else, then shall we go assault a garrison?
Yeah.
All right. And she's like, well, you guys head out there. I'll make the call, and we'll make sure that nothing interrupts you.
We're gonna get betrayed behind our backs. Yay!
No, we're not.
What?
Nothing.
All right. In which case, front door or back door, guys?
The frack door.
Always make another door and go in that way.
I vote enter through M4.
If you want to try and make a new door into this armored garrison, I'll watch.
Yeah.
After you!
Yeah, do it. Do it! All right, so,
Dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker!
we've got one vote for back door.
Yeah, I'll go with back door.
2 votes for back door.
Vex?
Front door.
Oh, we have a split. And one more. What did you say, Michael?
I hadn't said yet.
Oh, I haven't voted yet. I don't know if I want to surrender or just keep from surrendering.
Well, it's more of like, we got this little rudimentary map, and we have 2 very large party members. Well, I guess they're just large. And could they even get through the back door?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a thing called squeezing.
That's fair. And then the other thing is, it's just like room to fight. There is room if we go to the front door, whereas there wouldn't be if we went to the back. So I'm going to say front door.
I'm more worried about us basically having that barrack room filling immediately because they're so...
You got to remember, we've been killing all
If
the
you
people
turn and look
who
at
would
me,
be
nobody
sleeping
can
in
hear
that room.
Yeah, that's true. There are
Yeah,
a
you
few of
did.
those beds
You
that are
said,
never
I'm more
getting
concerned about
slept
that
in.
barrack room filling with people.
Filling with
let's
people.
consider
There
how
you
many
go.
people you've actually killed.
But that said, even if it does fill with people, realistically, we're going to have to fight probably everybody in this place anyway.
Sure.
So it doesn't matter wherever the people are.
That's valid.
Nah.
So, let's go through a head count just for fun
Okay.
of how many people are dead now. You killed 3 when you got here. There was 2 more right after that, so 5. I mean, technically one of them's asleep, but they're not in combat.
They're not
anymore.
here.
So there's 5. Then you killed 3 at the graveyard.
There's
8.
One dead in the shop.
Yep, 1 dead in the shop, 9, and then you just killed 2, so that's 11.
Out of a estimated 30. So there's 19-ish still around. We don't know how many are out on patrol, but they're at least always in groups of 2. I would guess at least 3 groups, so 6, taking us down to 13. So there's maybe the commander and a dozen people inside. Ew.
So all I gotta do is run up to him and then parry all of his attacks when he lands them and then get in the death blow.
So grenade launcher with grenades.
I don't know who this him is. We have already been confirmed multiple times the commander is a woman.
Them. Ceteris paribus.
All right, so I'm going to read you the description of the garrison, because I'm sure you guys are kind of scouting it out, walking around it.
Yep.
Looking at it.
Oh, we also don't know how many people were lost in any capacity due to the monkeys. Like, we were told that would do something, but we don't know actually what the effects of that are. So,
well, just by scanning around the building, like you can see hobgars running here and there, and you can see like shit that they've fucked with. They're like fucking gremlins. Like when it comes to like gremlins, or is that what they're called? The ones that they had talked about in Planes all those years ago? Yeah, I think that's what they called them, gremlins. They fuck with electronics and try to ruin shit.
there's something on the wing.
Yeah, there's like fucking broken lights and screwed up panels and like just
Are they
looks super
still
annoying.
there?
Do what?
Are the hobgars still there?
There's some dead ones here and there.
Okay.
I'm sure the Aslanti have gotten pissed and been shooting them.
Okay. I was like, we went and like slept for 8 hours and had breakfast and talked and planned. If those monkeys are still tearing shit up, I'm just gonna wait. Okay. So
But, I mean, just by looking at it, you can tell they've been messing with it because there's a lot of electricity that runs through this building. And they seem to like that. Let's see. So let me go ahead and give you a description of the garrison. Like the buildings in Madeline's Landing, the Aslanti garrison is a prefabricated building lowered to the planet's surface in pieces and assembled on site. However, as it originated in the Aslanti Star Empire and is suitable as a wartime fortification, the garrison looks very different from the colonist dwellings. The garrison occupies the center of the settlement and was built on the town's commons both for the sake of convenience and to intimidate the colonists. Rising 15 feet high, the building is sturdier than the steel buildings around it, as its exterior material is as tough as a starship bulkhead, which I'm sure your engineers can just tell by looking at it.
yeah, go ahead,
Floodlights-
make a door, Tanya.
Make a door! It's only a starship bulkhead thick.
I punch it.
A door
Floodlights
creates-
mounted on the garrison's exterior keep the area brightly lit, although the omnipresent fog limits visibility to within 40 to 60 feet at all times. The garrison also includes 2 roof-mounted heavy laser cannons that point upward to defend against attacking starships, and they don't seem to be able to be orientated to fire at the ground.
Oh, good. That's real good.
The garrison has 2 exterior doors, the double door that leads into Area M1, and the rear access door that leads into Area M4. These doors are, and I'm sure you've seen the occasional Aslanti maybe go in and out of one of them.
Okay.
Probably the front door, most likely. These doors are 1 foot thick and made of the same starship grade material used to construct airlock doors. So really, really sturdy. You have noticed, like Jellic said, any Aslanti that walk up to the door, the door automatically opens for them. And they just walk in. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Reading some stuff that don't matter. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's pretty much what you know from the outside. Super thick walls, lots of floodlights, two entrances, the occasional Aslanti entering and leaving, most likely from the front door, usually. Okay. But like, it's not like it's not like the patrols are a lot. Like, you've seen one in like
an hour.
I don't know how long you're gonna look at it, but I'm sure you're scouting it out for a while.
Okay. In which case, then I grab one of the helmets that we have procured, and I guess I'm either I can speak Aslanti, so I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Remember, the plan is to use more overwhelming force than they can bear.
Oh God. Oh God.
I regret so many things right now.
Perfect.
Okay. Does anyone have a game plan, or are we just gonna walk in and see what happens?
That one.
That one?
Shooty McShoot-Shooterton.
Are we gonna shoot immediately, or are we gonna see how far inside we get?
Depends on how fast you run.
Are you shooting me?
That depends. How fast do you run?
Not very.
Got it. No. Okay.
Not faster than you.
Not fast enough. So, What's happening?
I'm gonna put on the helmet, and they need to follow behind me, and we're gonna head towards the door.
All right. Put your people over there towards the door.
The door.
We're smushed up against the wall, so this is where we're gonna get to.
All right. I need some tokens moved. That
I teleport into the building.
Wom. I didn't know the bear could do
Is
that.
there any chance or reason that I might sneak in the back?
If you want to.
Yeah, it's like if you want to, but understand that we will be across the complex from you if something goes wrong.
Dividing and
I mean,
conquering
I'm
is
fast.
gonna be
I can run away out and around and come to you.
I mean, I have no problems with that. I'm just raising the point.
I understand.
So
I just feel like same problem as before. That's a lot of mass to be in the way, and I feel like
I think it's a fair point to have you back there, actually. I mean, worst case scenario, like you said, you can always just peace.
Okay, hold on. Are you sure that's the worst case scenario? I feel like the worst case scenario is he dies.
Okay,
yeah. Worst case scenario, I open this and there's like 5 dudes in M4 with guns pointed at the door, and I just go, balls.
They're in M4 with M4s.
What happen?
Yeah. God, I hate myself.
unsubscribe.
All right.
Come on, the soldier should have appreciated that.
Okay.
They're in M4 with M4s. Come on, Tanya, you like it.
I can unsubscribe again. I will do it.
So are you are you wearing said helmet?
Yeah, I'll also grab one of our extra helmets and wear one.
Okay, so we have 2 helmet wearers. Got it. Well, as soon as you guys walk up to the doors, they open.
Cool. What's inside?
All right. So let's see. Let me.
As he just dumps 14 tokens into
behind door
M1
number
and
1.
3 into M4. Like, well, good luck, guys.
As you see.
Well, my response to that is go ahead and full auto overcharge done.
Okay.
Behind door number
Let's see.
1. You'll find
I'll start
your
with
death.
M1. This room is sparsely furnished but well illuminated. A heavy metal double door to the west. Aha! Smaller doors to the north and east are each painted with bright green lettering. The south wall bears several holovid screens displaying a detailed composite map of Madeline's Landing, with heavy annotations scrolling beneath each building. A computer panel fits snugly beneath the screens on a sleek fold-out shelf. So that's right here, bloop, where those screens and shit are, and rude pictures of the Madeline's Landing.
What does it? Is there anything important about what's scrolling under each building at all?
I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just reading it real quick. Counterattacks. Commanding officer. Code. It's only mundane details. Pretty much mundane details, including occupants of each building and the building's basic function.
Okay.
And notes about entrances and exits. This information is presented in clipped and formal Aslanti sentences, which you can read. Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
When did that happen?
When he leveled up.
Oh, neat.
I always knew how to speak it. I just hadn't been around it much.
Oh,
So like,
wait. I also would have. Wait, did I also gain a language? Hold on.
did you put a point into
If you
culture?
put a point in culture.
No, because culture was a thing that I was doing before. So never mind. When I was a pilot, I had culture, but now I don't.
Fox News is retarded.
3 Mexican countries.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Oh God, hurt me.
Yeah, I always knew how to speak Aslanti. I just had fallen well out of practice. So after being around a whole bunch of them yelling at us and stuff, after a nap, it came back to me pretty well. Is there anything else of note in this room?
Let's see. You guys have undoubtedly earned a reputation. These screens also show information available about you with isn't much. They're like, there's some people running around fucking shit up. Pretty much that's what you read.
Ballin'.
They might have a few blurry pictures taken of your group, but they never got enough information because pretty much everybody that could have told them more about you, you killed.
Not to mention, could you imagine trying to describe our group? Well, there's this tall green bean thing. There's a mechanical cat, an armored bear, and a really big bug with massive mandible teeth that makes me want to cry at night.
Hey man, what were you smoking?
What's a
Where's my
green bean
document?
thing? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
I'm 7 foot tall and super skinny. Like, I probably look like a piece of asparagus with a face.
I mean, they probably would be like, there's a Lashunta.
Nah. Green bean with a face.
I choose to believe now that the Lashunta is actually a sentient green bean. A giant green bean.
A telepathic giant green bean.
You know, it really is funny. If the PCs have been overt, I mean, technically you have been overt about your actions, but there's been nobody to live to tell about it.
You know, basically, I'm what happens when a character from VeggieTales fully grows up, okay?
Oh, God. I really hope not. I don't like what that is.
I didn't say Teletubbies. All right. So, what about M4 now that Vex is making his way inside?
All right, so the double door... Well, I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
I've still got more to tell you. The double door is the main entrance to the garrison. The north door is labeled Barracks. The east door is labeled Mess. These are both in Islandi.
Okay.
And you guys are going to get all this information because there's also two cadets in there.
Okay.
So, well, I'm just going to...
You gonna learn today.
I'm going to throw them on the map.
Here, Jephthah, come over here. So that we actually, like, just walked in. There we go. I look at them and wave a hand. Ohio!
We're here about the power?
Okay, well, now let me go to M4.
19.
All right, this wide room features a single blank screen and a computer folded up on a tray beneath it. A stout metal door to the east wall has an unlit red light above it. The two other doors, one near the heavy door and the other at the west wall, are smaller and labeled with vivid green letters. All right.
He can't read the letters.
This rear staging area
Mason.
is used only if the main staging area is compromised. It otherwise functions as a back door into the garrison. It has sturdy airlock-style doors leading to the outside of the garrison. The red light above it illuminates that the door is open. The west door is marked Barracks, which is the one in front of you. You can't read it, though. The west door is marked and the east door is marked for. That's all there is in there. There's nothing in there.
Nurgle flurgle.
Cool.
So that's the situation. Brett walks into an empty room with some stuff in it.
Initiative time, I guess, because I don't think that they're actually going to want to have a conversation with me, even though I said...
Oh, hi, guys.
Ohio! Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, they don't. They're like, fuck?
Boop. Damn.
Oof.
Literally the only 20 I have rolled this entire campaign, and it's on initiative.
Neat.
Hey, that's good, right? Initiative.
Sure.
All right,
Can't
so
wait for
let
the
me
missions
make a
stuff.
copy of this dude, and I'll put him down here for the.
Oh, I don't think I chose myself to be added to turn order because I always forget to do that.
I gotta go back. I hate how they spread out these character blocks. It annoys me because they're like, we'll put it in once, and then you'll have to jump around to get to it.
Yeah, you got to back reference all the time.
Yeah.
Initiative.
I rolled before you.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because I don't know how old some of these messages are. They're so confused.
Why is there a bug and
They're
a bear?
so lost right now. They're like, wait, what?
This is gonna hurt. For you.
Tanya's about to dent in this section of the wall over here with this person's corpse.
Oh, God. Yeah, they should be a lot easier now that you guys are, level 2.
I was just going to say took a nap. I'm going to go with just take a nap. I don't even care about level 2. I care about being able to take a nap.
I agree.
All right, Aureus, you're up.
Oh, I have never gone first.
Are you gonna shoot him with your real gun?
I mean, I've pretty well learned that they're not gonna have a conversation no matter how much I try, and I literally just got lucky based on several circumstances with our sleeping depressed friend.
Indeed.
So yeah, I have no reason not to I am a scholar and a professor, and I am continuing to learn, and I am learning that in this instance, a gun is the best circumstance.
I'm learning.
I'm learning to kill.
I love learning.
Bang!
Hey, that's a
Did
hit.
I use a spell?
Two.
Yep, it does a d6. Nothing else, though. Bang!
2.
I'm gonna shoot this one over here, by the way, to indicate.
Ow!
All
right.
I look at the gun in
Vex,
my hand
roll
very
it. Vex, you're not
surprisingly.
here. I put the. Oh, you rolled initiative anyway, didn't you? I was confused.
Yeah, because I'm still doing things.
Okay, what the hell was Jephthah's initiative?
19.
19, thank you.
I look at the gun in my hand.
Mod?
I look at the gun in my hand, extremely confused.
What's your dex mod, Jephthah?
I'm sorry, what?
What's your dex mod?
3.
+3.
All right, so Vex, you're first.
Is that
I'm
what
gonna
this is?
step on down over to this door
Howdy, Alpha Omega Zero. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
and see if it's open, and assume it's not.
It's not open, but there's a button right next to the door.
I push the button.
Shink, it opens.
Boom.
Cool. I look around inside.
You want me to tell you what's in there real quick?
I mean, if there's anything of particular note that I'll grab quickly.
He's not aware that there's a concern of time right now. So yeah, sure. What's in it?
This storage room has several built-in shelves and racks with bins and boxes on them, as well as a variety of mismatched weapons. The area is cramped and smells of gun oil.
Are there any
In this
interesting...
room, I will tell you. The Islanti has confiscated the colonists' weapons, long-range communication equipment, and other gear that they considered dangerous and brought it all here. This room also contains several mundane supplies, such as cable, digging tools, and spare batteries.
Ooh, batteries.
Treasure. Although the majority of the confiscated equipment here belongs to residents of Madeline's Landing, the most valuable gear belongs to the Islanti or to colonists that they've killed. This includes a pulsecaster rifle, 2 auto-target rifles, 6 batteries, 2 high-capacity batteries, 8 personal comm units, a set of manacles, 200 feet of titanium alloy cable line, and an engineering specialty toolkit, weaponsmithing. A bandolier with 3 incendiary grenades. One has fallen behind a disassembled satellite dish.
What's your carry capacity right now?
He said he has tons of bulk available. He's loading up right now. He's like,
I
ooh!
don't anymore.
They have comms units after all, and they've just been keeping them all in HQ? What the fuck?
No, these are all the colonists. They took all this shit from the colonists, most of it anyway.
You said a bandolier of grenades?
My point still
Yes.
stands.
A bandolier of grenades. It's with 3 incendiary grenades and 1 extra that fell behind a disassembled satellite dish that I guess you were supposed to roll a perception check for, but whatever. Yeah, sure, you didn't see it, but I already told you about it, so whatever.
We're all over it.
Yeah, it's 1 extra grenade.
Incendiary grenades?
Yes, they are 3 incendiary grenades. I don't know if it's a typo. It might have meant to say it has fallen, so I'm just going to say there's 3, not 4. Because it's like, I don't know if that's a 1 or an I. So I'm just going to say there's 3 incendiary grenades there.
Cool. I'm just going to grab that into my turn.
Okay.
I'll just grab that and throw it over my, torso. And that might come in useful shortly.
Jephthah.
Well,
There's a lot of weapons in there.
I have.
I know,
some
but most of them I
spells.
don't care about because the pulsecaster is what Aureus is using. It's a.
Well, he is a pulsecaster
This one?
pistol. That's a rifle.
I can't use long arms.
That one.
No. Well,
There's also auto-target rifles, which I don't know what those are, but that sounds good.
It's an automatic rifle that deals a d6.
Does it auto-target?
well, anyway.
It also sounds like a
Gotta roll.
long arm, which I can't use.
That's fair.
Bring it anyways.
We'll
right.
loot later. Also, the colonists probably need some weapons back after we're done here.
Nope, that's not my problem.
Actually, that room only listed the things you guys would take that didn't belong to anybody else.
Oh, okay. We claim it all in the name of the greater good.
Yep. But anyway,
So I'm gonna do.
Michael is now Tau.
No,
Not
these guys are Tau, actually. It's like Tony's initial description, these guys are Tau.
So I'm gonna do a full action of magic missile with 2 targeting here, and the last one on the roll targeting over here.
Why not all in one?
Sure, fine. 12 at this one.
Say, because Tanya's probably gonna smack that top one's head off.
I'm hoping.
This one?
Yeah, the bottom one that I already shot.
Dead.
Because I'm not certain that we're at the point of mauling in one go without a crit yet.
Tanya.
I believe Tanya can do some work.
Because you know you are my very best friend.
Smack.
Spells per day, we're down to 2 per day.
Oh, did that hit? I don't know. Hold on. Don't say nope yet.
It's kinetic.
Suck it, nerd.
Right?
You barely missed.
Oh. I just look at him and look deeply disappointed. All right.
You could just say that you punch a dent into the wall and look at them menacingly. That was a warning shot.
They try to shoot you.
Provoke?
Yeah, provoke?
I don't think there's provoking for shooting in combat. I think we looked at that.
No, there's no penalties for shooting into melee, is what we looked up. I do believe you still provoke if you shoot in melee.
Yeah, the only 3 actions provoke attacks of opportunity. Leaving a threatened square, making a ranged attack, and casting a spell.
She's still going to do it anyway.
Get punched?
Well, the attack of opportunity happens before the shot does. So.
I mean, yeah, I know how attack of opportunities work.
Yeah, I was just laying out the rules for everybody.
You hit her.
Smack.
Just making sure. Yeah, this wouldn't go up.
That still hurt.
Hey, I rolled a 1. 7. Ow.
I wish I could say that right now.
And then she takes a 5-foot step. But you take damage. I mean, yeah, an 18 hits you. I know it does. Oh, wait, that's better than that.
Tanya activates Bear's
Serpent.
Endurance.
Hang on, what is this?
Oh.
Oh, I'll worry about it later.
She gives you 7 in return.
Ow! That was
Tradesies.
unpleasant.
I mean,
Murder time.
really? That didn't bother you that bad?
No, it didn't bother me at all, but...
Murder time.
Tradesies.
Yeah. Aureus!
Okay. Bang.
You heard there was a gunshot. Actually, I don't even know if that could be heard with how thick these fucking walls are.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. No. Done.
Oh my god.
I don't have any.
Dex!
I don't have any decks, so that's just gonna keep happening.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna casually scroll over here and reach up and push a button.
Boop.
10 dudes.
I will give you the description of what's in there right after we kill this person.
Oh, well, I mean, I still have my action if there is a hostile thing in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to deny it from you. I'm assuming that was just your move to move over there and press the button.
Okay.
Like, when I go, there's a description. There's 5 dudes on the other side of the wall. Boop. Like, nope.
You lose your turn. What?
That button was really difficult to press.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get fucked. Jephthah, shoot her.
Oh no.
Do it again.
Why'd you roll oh yeah, you gotta roll the damn, I forgot. Roll another one. 8. And that's dead.
Yeah. I'd say after the 7 that was already, smush.
So that's what criticals feel like in this game without it being critical death.
Domed her right between the eyes. Okay.
Alright, so now I'm gonna get over to Vex and tell him what's in this room. So that's M2. Blah, 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 blah.
Is there a drow weapons master in the bathroom?
Something sliding down the stairs?
That was a weird...
I don't know. Well, what did you say, Michael?
I said, is there a drow weapons master in the bathroom?
Oh God! And then he's not in there anymore.
Perfect. Got it.
God damn it.
If you're fast enough, every bathroom he exists in for just a mere moment.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Brett about that story. He wasn't there for that.
All right.
That was the best thing out of the last campaign.
So what is in M2?
This long room is lined with bunks, each with a footlocker bearing 2 different insignia. All of the beds are neatly made. The east end of the room contains 2 rounded protrusions with a narrow hall between them. The northern protrusion has a small door with bright green letters painted on it. 2 doors lead out of this room to the south, and 1 more leads east, all labeled with green letters.
Tony, you got someone like riding a Segway down the hallway?
Sounds like an elevator.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
It's somebody got one of those stupid hoverboards that are just like failing horribly.
It is. It sounds really weird.
It's a Roomba just going really fast.
Somebody's sliding furniture down the stairs.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Barracks door, hallway.
Okay. All right, let's see. This room contains 13 bunk beds. The foot lockers each have 2 hinged lids, one on each side. Each lid is yeah, whatever. You can get to that when you're over there. You're looking from the other side of the room, like what?
Yep.
Anything else?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Alpha Omega Zero Tony says that you're supposed to be strategizing, not riding a Segway.
Yeah, right?
Is this when you make a bad segue? Speaking of which,
God, please
thanks
don't.
to Audible.com.
That was a bad pun, bad everything. You make me sad.
I learned it from watching you.
Good.
The student has become the master.
All right. All right, there's nothing in this room, Vex, except for beds, and you can see footlockers.
Is this not like a weapon rack right here?
Nope.
Okay.
It sure looks like one, though.
It does. Like, literally, I read the whole thing, and it's like, this is what's in here, and this is what happens if this happens, but that doesn't matter, so...
Sure does look like this is covered in pistols, but alrighty.
Yeah, apparently all the weapons were in this room that looks like it's full of garbage.
It makes complete sense, okay? All right, so you still have a standard action, Vex. What are you doing with it?
I'll just use it to move.
Because are we just going to keep maintaining initiative, Tony?
No. I'm dropping out of initiative for now, and
we'll roll new ones.
Tell me who wants to do something first, and then I can go to that person.
Okay. I'm going to head into the barracks as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're like, oh, hey, Bex. Oh, hey, Horace.
Hey, I found a big pile of weapons and stuff back over there.
Oh, good. Anything useful?
I got these.
I'm going to do a computer check on the computer I'm in front of.
Did you hear Jephthah, Tony?
You're looking at computer?
Yes.
Let's see, but mostly the only information you can find with that computer is all of the camera angles that the cameras posted on the garrison can see of Madeline's Landing, and some of the information that you can't read because it's in Aslanti about you guys, which isn't much.
I did technically remember Aslanti, whatever you want to word it.
No, you could say learn. I could have taught it to you.
Sure.
Oh, you actually took the culture? Well, then you can read it. It's just pretty much just saying, like, there's people here and they're fucking with us, and I don't know who they are.
Hey,
Be on alert.
Tanya, could you check to make sure there's nobody in the bathroom?
I checked to make sure there's nobody in the bathroom.
Can
Oh, God. And that's when...
Can
yeah,
I
what?
see what's in M7?
I mean, you could open the door to it.
Yeah, but if I have access to security cameras, I know what I'm walking into.
You have
I don't think the cameras are inside cameras.
Oh.
The cameras are outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
thought I would check.
You're good.
I roar at the bathroom and then open the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
This is a simple washroom. It's compact and functional, used by everyone in the garrison.
It's empty?
Yep.
Okay. I just really like the idea of that if there was some poor soul in there, one, the melee bear is the best person at that particular point, but also just like some poor person's in there going to the bathroom and just a friggin' 7-foot bear that's 400 pounds hulks open the door.
Occupied!
I mean, can you imagine sitting on the toilet and the door suddenly opens and you look up to be like, "Hey, and then a just bear bends down and steps through the entryway.
A literal bear. Like,
I don't know. I mean, they wouldn't have to shit anymore.
They might need a doctor to put some things back, though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
go in this room.
we can comm unit to open the door at the same time. So comm unit between me and Jephthah to open the door to the mess hall at relatively the same time.
Were you guys gonna check out M5 now that you know it's there? Or
he already told us what's in there. Most of it nobody can use right now. So
there's a bunch of rifles and stuff in there.
That's what we celebrate with. We have to do work first.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Jephthah can use them, and so can Tanya.
I'm gonna become over encumbered.
You said there were a bunch of batteries, or was that part of the stuff for them?
There is batteries in there, yes.
How many?
I think he said 3.
I thought he said 6 batteries, 2 high-capacity batteries.
Yep, 6 batteries and 2 high capacity.
Cool.
We can't use the high capacity for anything right now, but I scooped the batteries too.
It doesn't say anything about ammo, but I'm going to assume all these weapons come with 1 clip each.
Hey, Brett, I'm gonna want some of those batteries if possible.
We can worry about that later. We don't need to divvy loot when we're still in the friggin' dungeon, essentially.
I mean, that's fine if you guys want to open that door. I was just making sure you guys didn't forget about it.
Oh, trust me, we'll not forget. But we'll worry when there's not a bunch of people with guns probably scurrying about the place.
Yeah, we'll run back over there and try to loot it while this place is going self-destruct later.
Yeah, exactly. M7, door open.
All right. This spacious room has 4 stacked and folding metal tables positioned along the south wall. Several colorful stylized posters adorn the walls. 2 doors lie to the west, both labeled with vivid green letters, and a 2-foot square serving window that looks into a kitchen to the west. This is the window, or I guess this is the window here. Even though it looks like
that's a door. I think
there's a window over here somewhere.
There's a window between these two. Oh, it's like a chef's window. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like they give you food from the window.
Okay.
Anyway, door to the north, which you just came through. Door from the west, which you came through. There is a small electronic panel to the eastern door, which would be this one, which I think is this little blue light looking thing there.
Yep. Can see.
It's equipped with a numbered keypad, a yellow light, and a camera lens. Let's see. The 4 tables are each equipped with prominent activation buttons. When pressed, the tables unfold and sprout benches for sitting. Cool. Then, like a spider, the table scuttles to an unoccupied part of the room. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Keeping its distance from any other table in order to give diners some space.
I want this table.
That is a badass table.
Fuck the guns. We loot the tables.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, honestly, though, if you could get it to, like, walk, you could put all the guns on the table and tell the table to follow you.
I'd take in the DM
that
suggestion.
shit would be awesome on the ship.
I
hacked the table.
One way or another, those tables are going with us onto our ship.
Yeah.
The posters are all Imperial propaganda, exhorting the cadets to fight harder and remember their Imperial loyalties. In blocky Aslanti lettering, the posters include sayings such as, "One soldier is worth 1,000 natives."
I'm gonna take one of these posters.
What do you think about that, Tony?
God damn!
I'm gonna put this up in my quarters.
The Aeon throne needs your every effort. And serve your superiors, dominate the weak.
Damn.
So,
I mean, as long as you keep your safe word, damn.
Are there any...
Is this room also empty?
Yeah, is this room...
I'm about to get there. Let me just make sure.
They're all
they're
all huddled in the goddamn kitchen, hoping that we don't notice.
I'm gonna go to hack that.
Nope, there's nobody in here. The east door is marked Command Center in Aslanti. The yellow light, though it is yellow, doesn't know.
I go into the kitchen.
anybody still there?
Yeah, they're still there. He's reading.
I'm just reading.
Okay, I was just scared. I was alone for a moment.
Was it dark?
Not really, it's pretty bright.
Was it dank?
You wouldn't know nothing about that, dang.
No.
I wouldn't know nothing about that dank. Okay.
No, that. You wouldn't know nothing about that, comma, dang.
Dank? Yes.
Okay, you're gonna go check out the kitchen you said?
Yeah.
M6.
Heaven forbid
This
I have
tiny-
a yellow cup on the goddamn in front of this stupid green screen.
This tidy kitchen contains a sink connected to a large vat of water, an electrical stove, and several shelves of prepackaged foodstuffs. The only exits are the door that you just walked in. The kitchen contains bland but nourishing fare. Regular meal times promote unity. Blah, blah, blah. Perception check.
You got it. You ain't in here.
I'm not doing this for you.
12.
Hey, that was enough, even though it was garbage.
Yeah, you right.
You note that the sink and the stove both bear circles of runes lightly carved into their surface.
Can I mysticism to read them?
Yes! But you're dumb.
It's technically a +3 because I don't know how to add. It's a 15.
Oh, you're still dumb.
Okay, I was like, I don't know how to add. It's one of the things I meant to ask Brett about, how to add other bonuses to the skills.
Yeah, that was you got to go write it in as an ability.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, is there anything else of note in here at all?
Okay. Nope.
Okay. I'll step out. Hey, Jephthah, there's some runes in there if you want to try and read them. I apparently haven't actually recognized. I don't recognize them much, so, yeah.
I'm gonna try and hack this computer first.
Could we? Yeah, have you tried knocking
What are
yet?
you doing?
Other than standing and waiting guard for any other ones.
Standing and waiting guard in the empty room next
Yeah,
to the bathroom?
With the groom. Yeah, no, in the bathroom.
Just say that somebody's in the bathroom and you're waiting for your turn.
Go see if you can
Move
read those
yourself
runes real quick
around.
so we can mark it out.
Okay.
Waiting for my turn because there's a stall that just won't open.
Just
There.
because, like, just marking
Sure.
off the boxes
Sure.
before we move on.
Okay.
Jephthah's gonna attempt to read the runes.
Is this like
Okay.
mysticism?
Yeah, it's mysticism.
26.
Hey, you're not stupid.
I'm going back
Fuck
to
you.
my computer.
Fuck you. All right, well, studying these runes reveals that they enable a minor conjuration effect. As soon as anyone touches the stove or sink, a magical servitor springs into existence. This kitchen spirit functions as the force conjured by unseen servant. Although it isn't invisible, it instead appears as a small clockwork humanoid. The spirit follows any directions given to it in its lantern without any specific direction. It washes anything placed in the sink and cooks any food placed on or near the stove. Able to competently cook and clean, the spirit remains in the kitchen for 1 hour.
I'm just gonna walk back over to the computer and and mumble something about "Don't touch the stove, or somebody shows up."
Got it. I knock on the door to the command deck.
Like M8?
Yeah. Jephthah's
okay.
over there like, I'm gonna hack this computer, and I asked him, well, did you knock? And he looked at me deadpan and said no, so I'm gonna knock.
Well, since you couldn't read the runes,
I haven't cooked my own meals in a long time.
that's fair.
All right. Well, the camera turns on. That's on the keypad, and the camera rotates up to look at the tall motherfucker standing in front of it.
I look down at it.
I'm gonna roll a 20 on computers to try and hack it.
Okay.
Sorry, 21. I apologize.
While he's busy working on that, I look at the camera and in his lanty. You want to open the door?
Too late. He already opened the door.
Oh, okay. A moment later, it swings
they're looking
open.
at you, and then they're like, "What?" And then the door goes shink. All right.
You work fast.
Just
We're gonna
mumbling to
have
myself,
some
"Fucking
fun
knocking,
times
you
here. Let me
son of
read
a
you the
bitch."
description of the room.
Okay. and place at least 2 people.
This circular. Don't go in there
Back
yet.
up. There's probably someone sitting at that chair.
You're not in there. No, get out of there. You just opened the door. Okay. This circular chamber is dim with only a few spotlights illuminating the computer equipment that rings this room on wide. Sweeping panels of metal and plastic. The illuminated screens of computer systems include a station that is clearly designed for weapons control, delicate racks hanging from the ceiling containing communication equipment, a projector in the center of the room hanging from the ceiling displays a holographic image of Nakondis. The door to the western wall is labeled with green letters as the door to the eastern wall. Let me go find the blue blah blah blah.
Loo, I have some apples. Loo, you have some too.
Aw, yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. How dare you? How dare you? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable.
Well, as soon as the door opens, there's 2 guys inside, and they look up at you like, ah! And then one of them immediately presses his hand to his comm unit and goes, blah, blah, blah. Actually, he says, you guys can understand him.
Nope, he literally just says, wah, 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 wah.
No, even in his relative native language, it's actually just that.
Yeah, exactly. He's so stricken with concern that's all that gets out is wah, 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 wah.
Dad?
Well, he actually says, Master-at-Arms Alaraja! Intruders in the command center! And that's all he gets out before it's initiative time.
I was not ready for this one.
Get it out.
I was thinking about that computer. It looks nice.
Wondered what it tastes like.
The camera was the part I was thinking about tasting. The computer itself was just kind of normal.
Sure.
You just see me with the 2 pincers trying to grab the camera to try and eat it.
Man, none of these guys have been ready at all.
They're both gonna roll 25 and like 30.
The other 2 rolled what, a 2, and these guys rolled a 4.
Vax, what'd you roll?
Initiative?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get in that door?
Same way I am.
Who has initiative up so far?
All of us except for Shadow.
Shadow doesn't roll.
Yeah, I think
so
we all
of
do.
us except for Shadow.
Is Jephthah's and Aureus's on the sheet already, or
Jephthah's is a 7, mine is an 11.
Okay.
We're
Yeah, yours is already on your sheet.
Well, I got first.
Man, we're all sluggish today.
Not as sluggish as them.
Or as yesterday.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it comes through.
I'd hope so.
Nice, loud, and clear.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Do you have any celery?
No.
Or like
So
a carrot?
I'm gonna hold out my pistol, and a little I don't know, a spark, like a lance of energy is gonna go down from my right temple down my arm to the gun, and it's gonna glow real bright for a second, and then I'm gonna fire it through the doorway past Arrayus at this person.
Okay.
You miss. Roll a D100 to see if you hit Arrayus.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Dang it.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that's a smack in the face. That's a smack in the ass.
It does 7 damage. And I'll use my move action to reach over and overcharge Shadow's weapon.
Okay.
And then Shadow's going to shoot too. I don't have the extra damage. I don't have the attack fully calculated in yet, so I'll have to add it after if I hit. But only a 10 to hit.
Nope. Is it the cack or the ack?
I think it's
the
kinetic.
cack. Yeah. The cack of the yak.
The yak.
Right. Tanya.
Hmm.
Tanya.
Hmm.
The bottom one has 7 damage on him.
So he's within punch death range, I think.
Yes, let me check something here. How many of these do I have?
Hey, Brett. Just as
Sure,
a
I'm
heads
gonna
up, that's a standard action to overcharge.
It's not what you think it is. So no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not a spell. It's a mechanic trick.
I know. It says as a standard action. I'm reading under mechanic trick.
Sure, keep reading.
Hi, bro.
Huh, bro? Bruh.
I just stoop through the door.
Do you know how they work? Because I don't.
Grenades.
Yeah.
That's the other reason.
Unattended or attended by an ally.
Are you
grants
using it?
effect
Yeah.
for the next
Okay.
attack before the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah, it's a standard action for me to do it and fire, and a move action for me to charge somebody else's gun.
Puh.
That's a hit. Bear smack.
I don't think that's gonna kill them, actually.
Ow.
I think that might have been just a little too little.
Arias.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I still don't feel the need to actually use a spell on these guys.
Use your real gun?
Yeah, bang?
Bang?
Maybe?
Nope.
Okay. I'm done.
Jephthah.
I'm gonna shoot him with a kinetic round.
Which is, are you going to move? You can't see the one at the bottom
You gonna
unless
shoot
you
this
move
one, or
up.
you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
move and
shooting
shoot?
this one.
Okay.
This one? Okay. You hit him.
Takes a
Oh.
whopping 1.
Ping!
Ow! All right. It's their turn. They're going to take a 5-foot step back away from the bear. They're
What?
both going to shoot at her.
What? Why? Why would they do that?
Because the bear is frightening.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. Yep. First, bear. Either of that hit you? It's against your cack. Cat. Nope.
Nope.
Double miss.
Can
Oh!
I just like crack my pause up with my own crack my neck?
Crack your neck. Oh God! All right, Vex.
I'm gonna step in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge this one with the hopes that somebody else can finish the other one off.
Okay.
So overcharge shot. Oh, balls! Only a 10 to hit.
Nope. No good. Shadow.
Shadow can only see that one, so he's gonna shoot.
Can they move down here and shoot?
No,
Oh, okay.
because I already used my move and my standard. He only gets one of
Ah,
the
got
one
it,
action
okay.
of the other. Crit.
Oh.
For 8 and staggered.
Dead, I think, is
Oh.
actually what it is. That puts them up to 22 damage.
Dead. Tanya.
If at first you don't succeed,
You
punch them in the
can
face.
full attack because you only took a 5 foot. If you take a -4 and get 2 attacks.
All right, so -4. Yep.
There's a hit.
First hit damage.
Ow!
I even need another one.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's only 10 damage. It's not enough.
Nope.
Nope, no hit.
Ah!
Ah! Arias.
All right, so initially I'm just gonna look at him and be like, you can throw your weapon down now and we won't kill you in Islante.
He He looks at you angrily and waves his pistol at you.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
He needs to make a
Probably says something along the lines of, "You dare speak the ancient language of something retarded."
Yeah, I hope that he fails his will save and gets dazed in the middle of his statement.
The Imperial tongue is not something to be spoken by the mouths of such infernal wretches as yourself.
Oh, good.
Wow. You dare.
Alright, I'm done. He can't do anything.
Jephthah.
Neither can I.
Neither can you.
Still distracted by that
turn.
computer.
It's a nice computer.
Vex.
I thought it was Jephthah's turn just now.
He just missed.
Jephthah
Oh, he
missed.
missed?
So bad.
Okay. Okay. Shoot with overcharge. 5 damage.
Pow. Still up.
I'll use my move to give Shadow a move and take direct control. And he will prowl into here.
Assuming direct control.
And I just point, and he shoots 14
Oh, that's enough.
for 1.
Oh, still up.
Bonk.
Not enough.
Full attack?
Tanya. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Man, I do have to say, this guy looks terrible.
He's put up one hell of a fight, okay? I might even make a note about him in the book that I'm gonna write.
Oh, that's a hit. You don't need to roll anymore.
Like I said, terrible.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Dead. Good job. You murdered him.
Ah, that was wrong button.
I mean, I don't know. Is it really murder if it's Nazis?
No, it is not. It is not murder if it's Nazis.
Oh, yeah. You guys got some experience. Let me tell you how much you get, because I forgot the first two. So the first two, that's 100 each. And then the second two, that's 200 each. So 300 each just now.
1770.
300 more experience. Yeah.
I will get
Hey,
300
Tony?
XP and I will.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll a quick
more.
mysticism check on something.
What is the something?
Can that
How
glyph be moved or
Sorry,
altered or
I
taken?
couldn't hear that. Say, start over.
Can that glyph in the kitchen be moved, altered, or taken?
No.
Okay.
Could we pick up the stove?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. It's not
Sounds
important
difficult.
right now. Like I said, it's not important right now. Okay, so those threats are gone. What's in the room?
All right, let me see here.
Is there
Oh, well,
internal?
first off, you guys get 2 more of those pistols with 1 round shot each. So,
Is there any more cameras or is there internal cameras in this room?
well, give me just a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
I win.
that's no. You notice some weird devices in the ceiling.
Okay.
And they would have been activatable, like technology that would use like a suppression system for the room, but they never got activated.
I'm guessing the monkeys broke them or broke the ability to activate them, or
You
something.
should get a chance.
That's also quite possible.
It was actually they didn't get a chance because they were gonna do it because somebody knocked on the door, so they looked and saw you weren't Aslanti. But then the door just opened, and they're like, "Oh, call the friend and shoot them."
Didn't work.
Technically, what they would have done is been giving you minuses to hit while giving them bonuses to hit. All right, so treasure.
Well, first, since we're finding treasure, we find one boneless glob that appears to be sentient.
It's right here.
I need a somebody give me not a computer, an engineering check.
Not me.
22.
All right, that's good enough. There is there's a signal jammer suspended in the ceiling.
I'll take it.
when like, what do you mean by a signal jammer? Like, is it something that we could take, or is it something we should break?
It's a piece of equipment.
Okay. Can you turn it off?
I don't know if we want to do that yet until we're done.
Okay,
I'm really confused about this line here. Let me read it again.
Okay. Like to yourself, is that what you mean?
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck it's trying to say. It says there's a level 4 signal jammer suspended in the ceiling racks.
So signal jammers have different levels, essentially, and it dictates how large of an area they affect. So,
oh no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Let me just read you what it says, because maybe you can help me out.
Okay, say it again.
It says, although this is what it says treasure. Although the level 4 signal jammer suspended in the ceiling racks doesn't emit the special suppression signal if taken outside of the garrison, the PCs can recover it, shutting it down if they wish with a computer's check.
I think the special suppression signal is
it saying that this is
the room defenses?
Is it saying that this is what is emitting it, but if you take it outside of the garrison, it stops?
That's what it sounds like.
I think what you're talking, the suppression signal you're talking about, is the suppression signal that they were going to activate in the room, like the room.
I feel like what it's talking about, because the suppression signal that they've mentioned throughout this book is the thing that's been keeping all your communication equipment from working. Which, by the way, no, I remember it didn't affect your
personal
local
comms.
Yeah, it did. You couldn't hail the compound or anything.
Yeah.
I think this is what's doing it. It's just the way they worded that sounds fucking weird. It doesn't emit the special suppression signal if taken outside the garrison.
Here's what it is. Here's what it is, Tony. And I just read signal jammer, and I think it helps explain it. Okay.
Okay.
So signal jammers, blah blah blah, level 1 to 20, price equals 100 times square of the item level. So in this case, 800. When activated, a signal jammer interrupts broadcast signals within 4 miles. If attached to a larger broadcasting station, the range increases to 12 miles. It blocks all communication devices from sending and receiving broadcasts. Each signal jammer is designed to affect one broadcasting medium, such as radio or wireless. You can attempt a computer engineering check to bypass it, etc., and so on. So I think what it is the special jamming that it's doing. If it's not hooked up in this room, it no longer functions.
Okay. That makes sense. But goddamn, when I first read that, I was like, what?
Hey, Michael, you're a little off on your math there, buddy.
100 times 4 times 2 is 8?
Not 4 times 2.
That's 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah, sorry, I'm dumb as hell.
All right, so yeah, okay, so that's the signal jammer that's turning off all the communications.
Yeah, okay. I think more likely is that this is counting as a starship, and that's increasing the range to 12 miles, whereas otherwise it'd be much shorter.
Right.
Yeah. So if you guys want, you can take it out.
I think what we said, we're going to leave it active for now.
Okay.
Just in case.
But once we deal with Commander Bitch, who's 1 to 2 to 3 rooms away, then we can turn it off.
I'm gonna try and do a computer check to see if I can access the giant set of computers we're in front of. Probably not.
Let me see here.
I don't think they're locked or anything.
Might get.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what's all in here, because there was a lot of things I skipped to get to the hazards in the room.
Sure.
Okay, this room is the command center for the Atlantic Garrison. From here, the Garrison Command Officer operates the defense's heavy laser cannons mounted on the roof, maintains the planetary suppression signal, and coordinates communication with other Atlantic forces in the system. Two senior Aeon guards, which you just killed. In the ceiling is a suppression signal generator. This device functions as a level 4 signal jammer with 2 important exceptions. See, they explain it over here. First, when connected to the garrison's communication array, it interrupts broadcast signals within 200 miles, a significantly larger area than signal jammers used by the Pact Worlds. Wow, 200-mile radius when connected to this thing.
Damn.
That explains why it hit us in friggin' orbit.
And sufficient to block communications throughout all the colony on Nacondas. Second, the suppression signal doesn't interfere with Aslanti communications, allowing even the personal comm units built into their helmets of the troopers to function normally.
Well, for example, it says on here you can choose what you're going to remove, so like wireless or radio.
Right. But it just says a communication type. It is notable that it doesn't block Aslanti communications at all, regardless of type.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Okay, so the computer here can alter the access to this room between restricted, requiring keypad code, or unrestricted, requiring only touch to enter the door. If the door is restricted, the light to the keypad is yellow, which you already dealt with. If unrestricted, it's green. When the PCs arrive, the toggling between doors settings and move action, okay? The holographic display of Nacondas is a map made in whatever.
Okay.
When the system slowly rotates, Aslanti occupation forces commonly use this map like this. It provides an overall view of the state of the Aslanti control. Although the planet is predominantly colored blue, 2 patches of green show where the Aslanti forces have established their authority. Madeline's Landing and a smaller area that is 12 miles northwest.
I'm guessing that... Is it reasonable for us to deduce that that's where that ship is? Like, have we acquired enough information to...
I would assume that would be the only thing you could think of.
Okay. Like, I wasn't sure if they said how far away that ship thing was, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay. And there's no, like, internal cameras or anything that's being monitored in here? I'd imagine there's at least a monitor of the brig or something, right?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay, there's lots more. Got it, heard.
Yeah. I'm reading some shit that doesn't matter, but I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything that does matter. There isn't any indication of what the smaller one represents, but like I said, thinking to yourself, that's the only thing you could think it could be.
It's probably that ship with the MacGuffin on it. Heard.
Delicious. MacGuffin.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got what I just went over. There was just a lot of stuff that it was like, blah, 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 that you wouldn't have any idea about, but blah.
Got it. Okay.
Can I disable the big guns on the top?
Give me a check.
Computers.
Yes.
Neat.
Go ahead and I guess since it doesn't block Aslanti, we should just disable that signal jammer.
That's fair.
All right, that is enough. You didn't need very much to do that one. All right, so are we going to go to M9?
Because it's plugged into my computer.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, literally worth a shit at all.
Like, as long as it goes above what it's at in the next half hour, I don't care.
Okay.
All right. So this is the rec room. This wide training area has several colorful stylized posters on the wall. Well-used targets are mounted on the walls to the north and east. Large, thin pads cover the floor on the eastern half of the room. Doors to the west and south are both marked with bright green lettering. A keypad and video camera lens are embedded in the wall next to the western door, which is the door you're coming out of. Okay, let's see here. All right. The Aeon Guard cadets most often use this multi-purpose recreation room for sparring and target practice, as you can tell. The posters on the walls are similar to those in Area M7, extolling the virtues of Aslanti civilization and demanding loyalty to the Aeon throne. The Aslanti lettering on the southern door reads Brig. The western door reads Communications, which you just came out of.
They do target practice in a 30-foot-long room?
Yeah, you know, they suck at it.
Hey, how bad are they?
I mean, they seem fine. They're not stormtroopers. I mean, you've gotten shot by them a couple times.
Yeah,
Hey,
fair.
Tony.
But I'm also the broadside of a barn, so...
Yeah.
I know that feel, bro. So, are there cameras inside any of these rooms that we've noticed?
I've already asked multiple times. The answer's always been no.
The answer's just constantly no.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I was gonna say this is the room where we're most likely to hack into a
Like,
cam.
there wasn't even a monitor in there for the captives in the brig. Like,
Can I ask, whenever we open these doors, is it like push a button and the whole thing just slides all the way open? Or is it something that you push open manually?
You push a button and the door slides out of the way.
Okay. Before we go into the other room that we don't know what's in there per the map, like we can go into M10, but before we go into M11, let me do a thing.
I mean, should you go ahead and do a thing now? Because I have a feeling that it'll trigger once we see friends and or dead friends in Brig.
No, it's a thing that I want to do to the room of M11 in the form of throwing grenades into the room before everybody piles in.
Are you gonna move?
You don't want to have a conversation with the commander?
Is he gonna want to have a conversation with us?
They speak English.
They speak common. They're the leader here. I imagine they are the only person out of everyone that is actually willing to have a conversation on any level.
Okay, then I just make it clear that if negotiations break down, I'm opening with grenades.
No, that's fair. And I don't want it to sound like negotiations. It's more like I want to have a chance to talk to them for the sake of them maybe telling us something.
Sure, and I'm telling you guys, don't
They're
run in like
dying.
stupid because I'm throwing grenades.
You got it. All right.
Is a form of punctuation. Is it a period or an exclamation point?
In what? Wait, what?
The conversation. Does it end in a period or an exclamation point?
Oh, probably an exclamation point, almost assuredly.
Die! Go!
Die, go. All right, we open the door to the brig. Or
Okay.
I do, because I'm the one in the corner right now, I guess.
I'm gonna be right behind.
All right.
Hi, Jephthah.
Hi.
A narrow hall running north and south is separated from a large prison cell by floor-to-ceiling bars of translucent metal. Occasional crackles of electricity dance along the bars. There is no door to the cell, and the bars are each only a few inches apart.
Hey, Jeff, go touch that.
The cell has
Lick
several
it.
fold-down benches, a simple toilet, and a water spigot over a drain. The hallway has a door at the northern end marked with green lettering, as well as a door to the eastern wall that is unmarked. The air has a heavy charged feeling and smells of ozone.
Can you
All
say
right,
that
let me,
last bit again? What was towards the western wall?
There was a door on the eastern wall that does not marked.
Yeah, there's no western.
Okay,
I
what
mean,
did
there's
you
a
say
toilet
right
and shit in
before
there.
the door on the eastern wall? Because my brain didn't register it.
It's unmarked, right
No,
there.
no. What did you say before the door on the
This
eastern
door.
wall? Oh, okay.
This.
What is this? That's at the...
It's a bunch of electric, like, laser bars. Lightning bars.
Why does this look different than this, then?
Probably the side that slides open.
I don't know.
Close.
He
the
said there was
description-
absolutely no door.
Nope. Because
don't
they designed the map stupid. I don't know.
Okay, well, okay. That's fine. I was just perplexed.
We need to verify the stupid.
Is the brig empty?
I'm figuring that out right now.
Okay.
It is definitely not empty, no.
Okay.
But I'm just making sure there's no encounters that, I read this whole shit to you, and then at the end they're like, oh, by the way!
You need to drop 3 dudes to immediately start shooting at the party.
Yeah.
Here,
Because
here,
they
here.
seem to do that at the bottom of each description.
Yeah.
While I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you have a nice conversation. Oh, wait, hold on. There's 5 guys at here that all attack you right now.
Yeah, I noticed that with the first area where it's like we talked about the merits of every single thing, and then at the end it goes, by the way, there's 2 guys in the room. Shit.
Yeah, I was just reading it in order, and I was like, oh, okay. All right, but that seems to not be the problem right now. 8 people are crammed into this prison cell.
Damn.
Some sitting dejectedly on the benches while others sit on the floor. These people are all colonists captured by the Aslanti during the initial occupation. The colony administrator, Madeline Kesai, lawful good male Karasha Lashunta mystic. 6 humans and a Sheeran.
I resemble that remark.
You do not see Sedona among them. These colonists are all uninformed about the current state of the colony, and they're worried about their friends and relatives, which you can just tell by them being all like, oh,
Where
yeah.
are my friends and relatives?
They're expendable.
So, my pretentious ass of a race, I'm just going to point out that, like, everyone that is relatively higher up in this city, the leader, the one chick who we helped her family and shit, are all Lashunta, but we were told this was a primarily human settlement.
Well, I mean, that's only 3 people.
Yeah, 3 people that have actually been noted, whereas the rest are like, I don't know, citizen number 32. Like,
I mean, fucking Jellic is human, and so is Abrita.
I'll give you Abrita. Jellic he exists.
I know he's a sniveling, whiny bitch, but
He exists. All right. Anywho.
I mean, there's even a Sheeran in there.
All right. So there's the 8 captives, but there's nobody actually on this side of the bars.
Yes, nobody's on this side. They're all in here.
And Sedona is not one of them.
Yep, just by looking at them, Sedona's not one of them.
Kill the rest, they don't matter. What?
Well, the first thing that he does, like, Madeline stands up when he sees you guys, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, those bars are electrified. Don't touch them. I'm sure you can tell, but just making sure."
Hey, Tony. I rolled a 23 earlier on engineering to try and figure out how to fix the bar problem.
Hold on to that number.
Bar problem requires $100 in carefully selected liquors.
Damn it.
I would accept. Can I get a vodka spritz,
What?
please?
Did you really think I wasn't going to take a shot at that one?
Fuck you. Shit.
And that's why you don't drink.
What? I feel like that should give me reason to drink over anything else.
Probably.
You see, no, that's the solution. We just need to make more. We need to drive them to drink.
He
have to
doesn't
work
mean to tell
really
you there is
hard.
a single Aslanti named Olaraja in the room to the east. The controls to the cell bars are in that room.
Tony, I want to make a perception check real quick. Does there look to be anything like termination, like injector ball, like something that floods gas into this poor cell or something like that?
Are you making a perception check?
I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah, never mind. I don't even know what I'm looking
No, there's
for.
not.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just concerned that they'll hit a button and kill everybody in here.
I just look around. What?
Dude, I loved those Call of Duty games.
Yeah, right?
What do you mean they're stuck in a gas chamber in the middle of Russia?
He mentions it's a man named Olaraja.
I look at him
control-
extremely confused.
You look at him and you're like, what?
We've been told the commander here, whose name is Alaraja, is female.
Oh, no, he's the second in command. The commander is a female, but she's not here.
Oh.
Kill the second in command.
She left several days ago and hasn't been back. Olaraja carries himself like a skilled soldier, and he looks dangerous.
I smile. Noted. Anything else?
As far as I'm aware, that's the only way to get these bars down. They're probably in M11 because he went in there to open them to put us in here.
Grenade out!
All right. So, did you say you made a check to try to open the bars?
No, he wanted to find out how they worked. He didn't say try to open them.
I was trying to
Okay.
disable them, is what I was trying to do.
Wait. So you are trying to disable them?
That's
Sure.
what he said, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Fucking murk me, bro.
I'm going to
Was
step
that
back.
Was that 23 your roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me read this real quick.
Oh, all right. So we're just gonna remove my stamina points right now. That's at 0. Continue.
All right. Make a reflex save.
So do you think the check was 25 or 30?
30.
Ah.
Just hit me.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Just
let
hit
me find the trap real quick. Yeah, pretty much you failed trying to disable them, and it acts as if you touched them.
Cool. That's fine. How much?
Let me see.
3d10. Takes 3.
No, it's not that bad.
Just 40.
It's only 3d8.
9.
Got it. Ow!
Wait, hold on. Let me read this really quick.
I'm sorry. What?
This might be
you?
worse than I thought it was.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh God.
It's only the third story, right?
How's your foot? How's your foot and that ass feeling, buddy?
I need a. Hey, where are you? Where are you?
I was up over here because there was no reason for me to squeeze in over there with them.
Okay, I'll give you that. Even though you're only not in there because you're not moving. All right. Well, I needed a reflex save from Shadow, from Vex, and from Aureus too.
Do all of the poor fucking inmates have to make one too?
No, just you. It's just the area outside the bars.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm so happy I made this choice.
Fuck. I'll take my 9 too.
Yep. Hey, you passed it, Vex.
That was Shadow. That was me.
Oh, okay. Well, you both passed it.
I'm just watching like that. No, just
round it up. So 5 to you guys.
I thought we were rounding everything down.
What's all?
Oh, I thought we went. I thought we went with up. Okay, down then 4.
No, down because up makes all the DCs in ship
Oh
combat.
yeah, I remember that now.
5.
Yeah, okay.
No,
I forgot.
you take full, we take half. Or wait, no.
You shouldn't. You should. Take
No, I take full. Vex
take
and
half.
Shadow take half.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Good.
So
got it.
4 for Vex, 4 for Shadow. What's all the buzz about in there?
Yeah, I told you it will not charge well trying to charge out of my computer.
It normally says charging slowly at the very least.
No, the voltage coming out of my USB ports is ass.
I just like that the voltage kind of coming out of my
Is ass.
All right. So the lights dim as the electricity surges.
Fucking
Damn
ow.
it, Jephthah, leave it. He said the controls were inside.
Ow.
thought. Ow. Fuck.
Tanya's saying things.
I'm just
noticed.
punning.
I shrug and then God. All right. Anyway,
Ow.
let's go have a conversation.
That's the C word I'm gonna use.
Oh, I mean, it's conversation, and then we're gonna turn that N into an M, the V into a B, the E into an A, the S
All right.
into a T.
So as soon this is important. As soon as that trap goes off, not as soon, shortly after.
The door swings open.
No, not exactly.
Oh, it sounds worse. Awesome.
I do have a grenade in hand along with my pistol.
Oh, good.
And there is a feat maneuver that says pull the pin, where you can reach out and grab somebody else's grenade, like pull the pin out of somebody else's grenade that's on them.
Oh, good.
Just, whoop. Wait, no.
No, I need that. Oh, too bad. Whoop. What is going on?
Man.
just fine.
You got a great reflex save, bro.
I'm old.
Leave me alone. You're funny.
I'm old.
You're still funny.
Funny looking. Oh!
Fucking damn.
Stank on it.
So what's happening?
We're dying.
I'm putting in a new token. I need one.
Okay.
Hey, Tanya.
Yeah.
A secret door slides open, and hello, initiative for you.
No joy. I don't need you laughing for the villain.
It worked, didn't it?
It did.
I hope the villain rolls a fucking 30 on you, just because.
He'll just roll everything one higher. So I got a 17. He'll get an 18.
I like this idea more.
It's just
Is he
him
one-upping
as the
you?
initiative?
He wins. Yeah, because you don't know that happened yet.
True.
All right. Well, he's going first. What's up, bro?
He raises up like a plasma mining cannon.
God damn. Were you just taking a shit with that thing? Were you jerked off with it? What?
Wonder what that
And he just looks up. Boom.
I'm a multi-classed archer mage.
Minor.
All the other ones that we fought earlier were minors. It's no
God, fuck, Jesus.
Just gonna keep digging that hole deeper.
It was a little bit of a problem.
So, is he gonna shoot the bear, or...
Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm reading what he does.
Oh, okay.
Nope, he's gonna use one of those really fancy shurikens that cause bleed
It
damage.
looks like he has some sort of special pistol that we can't see the rest of him.
Yeah, that's a pistol,
No,
all right.
he full actions magic missile.
In before he gets 4 of them.
Oh man.
That's a good fucking question. I don't know how many he gets. It just says first level spell
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Then
three.
it's 3.
Then it's 3.
plus 1 each.
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Oh!
Make him say, "Ugh, nah. Ow.
Yeah. That feels good, bro. Feels good! Well, we hadn't been waiting long enough for that anyways. 4 left, so 16. Alright. Mine.
Yeah.
Hi, friendo, who is my best friend. Yes, you are. Yes, yes.
What?
So what are you doing?
Giving him
I'm
a
gonna try
big
and punch
hug.
it, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and punch it while screaming. In bear.
Do you take a penalty for that?
Wait, you're less than 30 feet. I talk at you in bear.
Okay.
Telepathy?
Yes.
Telepathic message.
Hey, there's a friend here.
Does that hit him?
It does.
It's a
Oh,
good
good.
No.
Mommy, no.
Clank.
I mean that's pretty good damage regardless.
Hey, we have a friendo and his friendly McFriendiness. And I'm done.
All right. Well, now you guys can roll into the initiative for the start of this next turn.
That really hurt. That hurt a lot on both of our ends. Ow! What?
Hey guys, I'm afraid this is not a drill.
All right. I got Vex. I need Jephthah. 12. All right. So we're gonna put Vex up here. All right. That looks like everybody. We're starting the next turn. I gotta look up a spell because I don't know what it does.
Oh, that sounds bad for us.
I'm over it.
I mean, he's a technomancer.
Have a good night, Omega Zero. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for chatting.
Thanks for bobbing.
See you around. Have a good
It's
night.
unfortunate that this is not a minor encounter.
Oh, cool.
He doesn't actually have a
Man,
mind.
aren't you so happy you just got all these extra hit points for leveling up?
Yes. Cause, God damn you.
I was actually talking about Noel.
Oh, I know, but I'm still saying yes.
All right. Well, takes a 5-foot step that way, and he's like, "Blasted fool, bear!" And then he attacks you
You say that in common?
with his hand.
With his hand? I'm impressed. He's probably gonna punch the ever living shit
Gonna
out of me.
jolting
too.
charge you and do you
Shut-
4d8.
Shocking grasp.
No, it's gonna be 4d6 jolting surge.
Yeah, I mean, shocking grasp.
Let me see. Does it say how much he gets to hit? Yeah, there we go. I'll just roll this. It's easier. What's your EAC?
16.
Your energy AC?
Yeah. Yep, that's enough. Cool. He hit you.
Yay!
I now have 32 effective HP.
Yeah, you.
16.
Oh!
It was Jolting Surge.
I'm at 0. That puts me right at 0. Oh, I'm in pro. He's gonna punch the shit out of me, isn't he?
Wait, how do you have less HP than me suddenly?
He just took. Well,
I had already taken 7 out of my 14 stamina, and then he hit me for a bunch, and then hit me for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm zeroed out. What does that mean? I'm unconscious or what?
Technically, Tanya. Yes, you're unconscious. Tanya technically has 34 effective HP, but was hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot she took 7 earlier. I was like, what the hell?
Why?
Why not?
That's fair.
All right, Vex, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this red on.
And this door's not open yet, right?
Nope, it is not.
Is there any way for me to fly to get bonus movement here? Even if it's like 1 extra square? Because I can only normally walk to here.
You could shoot around the corner, couldn't you?
I can't stand in Jephthah's square.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, could I like jump, flap?
How far can you move?
I can move 20 normally on the ground or 30 flying.
I don't think that door that you're standing next to has any sort of security on it. I think it's just got a button. Let me make sure.
You mean the one that I'm standing next to? Or the one that...
No, the door that...
No, so I could just swift action and then like step on through up on
the door that Vex is standing next to. I want to make sure it's... I don't think it has any sort of... yeah, it doesn't say anything about that.
Okay.
So yeah, you could swift action smack the button, and that door, that white where I just drew on the map, is the door that slid open.
Okay.
Jephthah, we're gonna need you to block the door out of here.
I'm gonna go ahead and standard action overcharge at him.
Try and jolting charge back.
I just don't want him to get away.
That's fair.
13 hit.
Let's see, 13. That is against the kinetic.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, shit. Of course, I scrolled away from his stats. He must be down. There he is. No.
Okay. And then Shadow is going to just run out here and look menacing.
Drop him down 1 square, Vex. So that Jephthah can take up the entire doorway there.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Give me 1 second, I'm checking something.
You could
All right.
missile him back.
Do you want to use one of your thingies stabilize?
I would love to. No. Do I use just 1 or 2?
I think it's at the beginning.
1/4 of your total rounded down.
Okay, so 1. Yeah.
Now you are stable and not dying anymore.
Now, and that's at the beginning of his turn, right?
Yep.
So, I guess you could technically use another one to...
Nope, not until the next turn.
Oh, not until next turn? Okay.
Yeah, if you are stable at the beginning of your turn, you can spend 1 to get 1 HP.
Okay.
So
now, just be aware, if you take massive damage equal to your total amount of HP into the negatives, you're dead. And I say that because if you use your resolve point to get back up at 1, it's a lot easier to die from damage if you're only at 1.
Right.
Obviously. When they knock you out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna plant myself in the way. And I can no longer full attack. Which means magic missile.
Okay. 7. Ow! He doesn't like it.
Not my problem.
Oh, I don't know why Arias was above Jephthah, but whatever. I fixed it.
All right.
You're done then?
Yeah, yes.
All right. Arias, it is your turn.
So Vex opened the door. Is there anything in here?
Just his, like, at the moment, you can see his desk and a computer and that open door that he went through.
Okay, so but there's nobody in here is basically what I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if there would have been, Vex would have saw him.
3, 4,
Like, Vex is in there.
5. He needs to make a DC 15 will save.
All right.
Mind thrust.
Okay, he still takes 5.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. It is his turn. What is he going to do? He's going to take a 5-foot step back and kind of crouch behind some of those pads just to give him cover. And then he's going to say, Blasted Mystic! And then he's going to magic missile you.
Well, he already moved, so he only gets 2 of them this time.
5-foot step?
Yeah, that takes a move action.
It's a full action.
It's a full action to shoot 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the 5-foot steps not work the same way they used to?
It's
No.
always been a move action.
No, it has not.
In Pathfinder, it was.
No, in Pathfinder it was just written into full attack where you could take a 5-foot step as part of a full attack.
Oh, okay.
It's normally a move action.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
But no, it's a move action in this game.
Okay.
Okay. Well, good to know. I
Did
still
it-
think you'd do that anyway.
That's fine.
I mean, now he's taking cover, so that's probably smart. Or whatever cover is there.
Ow. Cool.
All right, and then next, Vex.
Yeah. Want to stand over top? Well, yeah, still over top of Arias on the desk.
You could use the desk as cover.
Use my shoulder to steady you.
I guess I could actually. That'd probably be smarter. I duck under here for cover.
Yeah.
And I'll
Because
go ahead.
cover was a +4, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, something like that.
I think it was 4. Yeah.
And then I will fire my last overcharged shot out of this battery.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
I rolled minimum on the dice anyway. Good job. And then Shadow's gonna shoot.
Okay.
You shoot an unconscious bear.
Nope.
Oh. All right, Tanya. What are you? He's still right next to you.
So your point is, if I stand up, it's kind of just giving him a great chance to
Well,
deck me.
well, like if you stabilize,
They're already
you could do
stabilized.
that.
Didn't
Well,
they
no,
already
I
do
mean,
that?
like if he gets an HP back.
Got it.
But then standing up will provoke.
Nope. Standing up doesn't provoke. Remember, there's only 3 actions that provoke:
Oh, wow.
moving away, firing an unranged weapon, or casting a spell.
How is he looking, by the way?
Okay.
Not very hurt because we haven't hit him very much.
So basically, it's a matter of standing up doesn't provoke, but then it would be leaving that would be the issue. I couldn't even leave because that would be a move action to stand up.
You could
Yep.
turn your standard into a move and 5-foot step away.
Yep.
That's true. That's probably gonna be.
Or you could just stand up and whomp the hell out of him.
That's probably really my best bet right now. So I'm gonna spend another point to get the 1 HP. Because that sounds nice. Then I'm gonna do the whole standing up and attacking with my fists thing.
Puh.
Miss. What? Mom?
Nice.
Coink. I deal him 9 damage.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes.
Instead, I take 9 damage and die. Yeah, fair enough.
No, you wouldn't die.
Dead.
I mean,
I do because of an ability he has that says I do.
Smoldering corpse.
And die is part of the ability, huh?
Yeah.
Smoldering corpse.
I mean, he might have one spell left. Might.
Is he level 2?
He might be level 3.
If he's level 2 or 3, that is not true. He could have a lot.
We're level 2.
I can cast... Let's see, right now...
Due to items and innate abilities, though.
If he still has a frickin' battery on him, that's still an extra spell.
If he has that ability.
I know, but my point is that, like, at level 2, that is capable.
And that also takes a turn, doesn't it? To, like, recharge yourself with the battery?
No, it takes... You, as a standard action, drain the battery, use the spell.
Ah. Again, if he has that ability.
I'm aware, but I'm stating it might not be just one. There
All right,
man.
abilities of more.
You're up.
I feel like between me and Jep, though, we are the devourer of batteries because I now use ammo at 3 times rate. And
I
he
saw
uses
that
them
with
to
that
cast spells.
overcharge, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, let me overcharge your plasma cannon.
Yeah, oh, God.
Where it uses 12?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So you get a shot out of a 20 capacity battery?
Daddy, no. Daddy, no.
Hey, but it does an extra D6.
Hey, how does 13 damage to the face sound?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. Oh! That's 51. He's dead.
Good. I mean,
He only had 32.
Man. So he was at what?
he got...
He was at 28 when.
Oh,
you
so
hit
he's at
him for
41
13.
then. Okay.
He got melted.
He went up to 41 damage.
All right. So let me tell you about what he's got. Man, he's an idiot.
Context?
I just said. Noelle is not laughing about that, by the way.
Yes, I am.
Oh, really?
Oh
Okay.
my God,
well,
that was
I'm just saying
amazing.
he's an idiot because, like, he's been sitting in the office the whole time you guys have been rooting around in the compound, just like, da-da-da, jacking the porn, da-da-da. Oh, shit, they're here? Like, I'm sorry. He's an idiot. He deserves to die. I'm glad he at least took down the bear for funsies.
No, we're not happy about that.
Anywho, what's on him?
All right, so he has a static arc pistol.
Okay.
1d6 energy. It says +3, but I feel like it's from his shit, not
Probably.
from the pistol. But you can look it up.
Yep.
No, it's just all ranged weapons are going to be flat dice.
I got it written down, so go ahead, keep going.
He also has a tactical dueling sword.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, let's see what else he's got. Yeah, he fights to the death because his career is worth more to him than his life, and he knows both are now in grave jeopardy because he was sitting there looking at porn. God damn it.
Speaking of which, I'm sitting here behind at the computer now. Let me just use some computer to see what was going on here.
He's got 2 batteries for that arc pistol with 20 charges each.
Nice.
All we know that he was in the darkness doing something interesting with an arc pistol.
Anyway, continuing on.
He has casual station wear. He doesn't even have armor. But he does have an augment, standard dark vision capacitors, and a standard data jack.
Okay, I can't do anything with those because those are like hooked into them, right?
No, those are all the data
them.
jack is an implant, but it can be removed. The dark vision capacitors is an augment. Is that what you said? Or are both of them augments?
They're both augments. It says augmentation, standard dark vision capacitors, and standard data jack.
Okay.
So
what was this random roll right here?
Removing the pieces if we needed it.
Those are in the armor.
I don't know.
It's not even a thing. It's in the armor. They're armor augments.
Then don't worry about it.
I mean, he's just wearing casual station wear. Is that armor?
Yes.
Okay, well that's what he's wearing, so I guess they're in that.
Okay, I just typed all that down.
Oh,
so.
actually, I'll go look. They might be cybernetic. If they're cybernetic, then the doctor will need to remove them.
Okay.
All right, so development. Regardless of whether the PCs get the drop on him or not, his tier 1 desk computer is sitting there, and I'm sure one of you have already looked at it. It's logged in.
I'm already sitting here at it.
Yeah, it's already logged in. You don't need to do anything. It's open.
Oh, neat.
If you can read his Lanty, you can get the following information by simply perusing through his previous.
I step around the desk.
Hey, V, come here.
All right. The identity currently logged onto the computer is Master at Arms Olaraja, who is a member of the Imperial Fleet. He's currently working on a temporary basis for Lieutenant Sharu. Okay, so go ahead, give me a culture check.
All right. Character sheet. 10.
Hang on. Give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all V got. Or Reyes got.
I heard Jephthah say a second. Okay, that'll work. Olaraja is a member of the Imperial Fleet, and Sharu is a member of the Aeon Guard. They're two separate Aslanti Star Empire branches of the military.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The lieutenant here is a member of the Aeon Fleet.
The Imperial Fleet.
Imperial Fleet. And the big lieutenant is a member of the Aeon Guard.
What did you say about the Aeon Guard?
I'm just saying both of those are two separate branches of the Aslanti Star Empire's military.
Got it, okay.
Just reading along more, the Aslanti have come to the planet because a crashed probe relayed the location of an ancient Aeon stone technology. An Aslanti named Zolan Ulavestra ordered Olaraja's vessel, the Barazad, to investigate. The reports refer to Zolan Ulavestra in many places as a Sardat. Give me another culture check.
Okay, I missed most of that because I'm actually trying to write it down.
All right, well, tell me when you're ready.
I need you to re-say it because there's a lot of made-up words.
Okay. The Aslanti have come to the planet because a crashed probe relayed the location of ancient Aeon stone technology.
Okay, keep going.
An Aslanti named Zolan Ulavestra ordered Olaraja's vessel, the Barazad, to investigate. The reports refer to Zolan Ulavestra in many places as a Sardat.
Zolan
Ulavestra. Sardat.
Yep.
Okay.
Ulavestra.
Got it. Okay, new culture check.
Zolan is Sardat.
Okay.
19.
All right, you can recognize essentially a Sardat is a noble title. So he's essentially a noble. Zolan Ulavestra.
Got it.
Are you ready for more?
Yes.
The Barazad is an Imperial Fleet vessel that happened to be transporting Lieutenant Saru and the Aeon Guard cadets under her watch. The Barazad is currently off mapping the rest of the system and will return for resupply shortly. The Aslanti were surprised to find a small Pact Worlds colony already on Nakandis. Lieutenant Sharu commanded the expedition and she and her cadets successfully subdued the colony and established a presence in Madeline's Landing. Sardat Zol... you ready?
Almost.
I don't want to go too fast. There's a lot of shit here, I know.
I feel like you should just, like, take a picture of this and send it to us in Hangouts.
No, it's fine.
Just, like,
Okay, go ahead.
Paste.
Yeah, if I read it, then people on the stream can hear it.
It's true.
Sardat Zolan Ulavestra believes the strange readings are from a lost starship called the Royal Venture, the personal vessel of a pre-Gap Aslanti noble. The Royal Venture carried an experimental techno-magical device called a rune drive that would allow interstellar flight without the use of the drift.
I totally guessed it right. Anyway.
Scans conducted after the victory over Madeline's Landing revealed these theories were correct. Ready for more?
I have a general world question.
Okay.
You said a pre-Gap Aslanti noble ship. What does pre-Gap mean?
Before the time where we can't remember, before the world disappeared.
Yep.
Okay.
The gap is the huge like
it's the gap in memory
event that made everyone forget like all of the shit that they used to know.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Yes, continue on.
Okay. Investigation uncovered that an android colonist had already entered the Royal Venture crash site and stolen the rune drive. The android and the rune drive were both picked up by a fast courier vessel called the Silver Needle and returned to the Aslanti Star Empire only a short time ago.
Oh, fuck.
What was the name?
Lieutenant
Silver
Sharu
Needle?
arranged for this transfer, but the destination isn't listed on this computer.
Silver Needle was the name of the ship?
Yes, the Silver Needle.
Okay,
Ready for more?
I am.
The android shared some information about the rune drive with other colonists, now prisoners in the garrison. But questioning has revealed that none of them entered the Royal Venture, and none have anything more than passing knowledge about the rune drive. Lieutenant Sharu wants these colonists killed. Master-at-Arms Olaraja has been putting this off to arrange for public executions in order to keep the rest of the settlement in line. In the meantime, Olaraja has been keeping the colonists in the brig. Lieutenant Sharu, if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lieutenant Sharu took a group of senior cadets in training for the Aeon Guard with her to the Royal Venture's crash site to see whether she can recover any additional information. Olaraja isn't sure when to expect Lieutenant Sharu to return.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
All right, if somebody can give me a computers check on the... Nope.
Okay.
Vex, you're the one that's actually at the computer.
Nope.
Nope. You guys are trying to... You know, I feel like you're going to keep fucking with this because Madeline said it's got to be in there. Just, you get it. There we go. That you essentially figure out how to turn off the bars from the computer's controls.
It was because I was having trouble translating what the computer was saying to the people that actually know how to use the computer.
Yeah, that was probably what it was.
The first time they're like, okay, so this, and it's like, no, that didn't fucking work at all. No, it says something about blah, 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 blah. Oh, this, click, 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 click. There you go, dumbass.
Alright.
I'm super old smart professor who doesn't know how to use a computer. How cliche are you, asshole? Anyway.
I mean, you're not that smart.
Oh!
I mean, you right, actually.
I'm gonna...
My intelligence is only a 14.
What sort of check would I have to make to try and take down that signal jammer?
Wait, am I
We already said we do that.
Yeah, we already took care of it.
have a higher intelligence than the
Oh, that's right,
professor?
we did.
Awesome.
That's right.
We
Sorry.
just decided to wait to do it until after we dealt with Fucko over there.
Well, my assumption was I might have to roll to do so.
What was your intelligence?
16.
What was your intelligence?
Mine?
14.
Yeah.
14.
Woohoo! The bear's happy.
Actually, I'm pretty sure, Michael, you're the dumbest character in the party.
That's fine.
I mean, that's not super dumb.
I got an 18 wisdom and an 18 charisma at least to keep me going.
I bet you had to try in calculus.
I didn't take much calculus.
That is the weirdest fucking insult. Man, you're so dumb. I bet you had to try in calculus.
Didn't really do much in terms of calculus.
No, but in character though.
All right.
No,
so,
that's what I'm. That's
what
what I'm
we're
muttering
talking
about.
about.
I didn't do much in terms of calculus.
Madeline thanks you all. Like, oh my God, let the stars be praised.
I mean, or let us be praised.
True.
Damn.
Praise Triune.
We're very lucky to have had you showed up. I didn't even know other people were here. Wait, why are you here again?
You weren't expecting a shipment of supplies? That's why we're here.
Oh, you're the supply group. Wow. Again, lucky us.
Yeah, apparently you needed supplies, and we are here.
Oh,
It's going to be all right because I am here.
You all must know Sedona. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
About that.
I think, yeah. He goes to tell you about the rune drive and stuff, and you're probably like, we just read all that.
Yeah, was there anything else in the ship? You know anything else about the ship?
All we know is, like, Sedona told us she found this rune drive there, and that's when all hell broke loose when they showed up. They captured us, questioned us, they took Sedona. As far as I know, they left. And they sent the other one to the ship to find anything else. Have you... Who's even left outside? Which, by the way, you guys pretty much cleaned house already.
There are no Aslanti left in the city.
Nobody besides anyone who was on patrol.
Yeah.
And they will return to an interestingly changed.
He's like, well, once I get everything sorted out, he literally just like pulls out his like little fucking. I'm assuming credits transfer by something you guys have all implanted in you.
Probably.
No, there are credit sticks.
Credit
That
sticks.
Yeah,
All right, well,
or chips.
Them up your ass.
He's gonna get you some because
Listen,
at this
I'll get
point you
my
guys can walk
square
around
out,
Madeline's
okay?
Landing freely. He gives you the 4,000 credits you guys came here for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 1,000. You know, just write it all down. We'll separate that stuff later.
Okay.
Yeah. He also, as a bonus, you guys can upgrade your ship with the parts that we have in the colony.
Hey.
You guys get to upgrade your ship to tier 2.
Ah.
You guys can select any upgrade you can afford with the available build points you get.
We gain 20 build points.
Is there a rec room?
The grateful engineers among the colonists, particularly Abrita Folson and Ludvar Kresk, which is the guy you gave his talkie box back to, they would happily help to do that. Oh, and also you can go to your ship and like move it closer.
Yeah.
And Tony, question: can you rattle off everything that was in M5? I'm gonna type it down now.
M5.
I took all of the batteries and the grenades. Also, Jeff, I'm assuming you took the 2 batteries off of the main guy just now.
Yeah.
Did you add them to your stuff? Because I had them in the list here.
Oh, the supply
I'll take
room?
them now.
Okay, I got you.
What?
I'll take that.
I was like, what the hell was in there? Okay, a pulse caster rifle, 2 auto target rifles, 6 batteries, 2
I took those.
Okay, so you took all the batteries?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I
I'm
get
not
one of the
gonna
high
write them.
capacities
Am I-
then?
Wait.
Okay.
What else?
8 personal comm units, a set of manacles, 200 feet of titanium alloy cable line,
Wow.
and engineering specialty toolkit weaponsmithing.
Yeah, we're taking that for. I don't know what that does, but we're taking that for sure.
I mean, taking all of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
typing it all down right now. So
How much is the cable weigh?
don't worry about it. We'll figure out how to get it onto the ship one way or another. But I'm trying to get through this list.
And the grenades, which Brett already took.
Got it. Okay. Okay, and how much experience do we get from killing Dude Face?
Dude Face McGee. Let me give it to you. 400. No, I'm lying. It was 800, so 200 apiece.
Got it. 1970.
200 apiece.
And yes, Jephthah, I will hand off the high capacity batteries are, I assume, the 40s?
Yeah.
Or is that something else specifically?
Well, like, Madeline again is going to express his gratitude. Like, thank you so much. I, like, literally don't know what we'd have done without you. But the problem hasn't gone away yet. And you all seem really capable. I think your best choice of action, if you'd be willing to help us some more, is to go to the crash site of that ship and find the rest of them.
Do you have any idea how many people went?
I'm sure she took a couple squads with her. So I'm going to say at least 8, including her.
Okay. Do you know how big that ship is?
Let me see. I wasn't actually there, but Sedona described it to me as fairly large.
Okay.
How big is your ship?
It's 300 feet long.
Do you need like a size category or? It's a medium size for the purposes of ship sizes, if that matters.
Well, if this is the whole ship, now this ship's old as fuck. It would actually, it's pretty large. It's a large ship, but it's like, I would say Sedona would probably call it like, it's smaller than your all's ship if yours is actually 300 feet.
Yeah, ours is the top end of a medium-sized ship length.
Like, he wouldn't know the exact dimensions, but I'm sure Sedona told him it was like so and so big. Now, of course, this map might like not have all of it accessible because it's smushed and crashed and all strange shaped.
Yeah.
All right, so you have essentially. So what you're doing is just getting ready to head to the site, which it's 9:30, so probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point. We can turn off the stream and sort equipment and crap, and then
we can also talk about upgrading our ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan. So cool. Turning this off. Everybody, have a good night. Thanks for being here. We'll be back next week, right? Should be, most likely. I have to double check something, but yes, we should be. All right, bye.
Bye.